fans.
Alex, since I'm programming
Hi,
all my buttons
everyone.
right now.
Hi.
It's recording now, so that means the game has just officially started.
I can edit stuff out, you know.
Yes, you can keep this in, Dan, just for the fans.
One less crazy.
The
Okay.
fans.
For fans, you want to see all the
Dead fans.
Usually
Okay.
33% less crazy.
Once again, I'm going to ask you all to be very quick with your decisions. But not too quick that it ends in the death of the entire party. And I don't really care. No,
Oh,
I'm
come
just
on, that
kidding.
would be cool.
No, maybe. I'm glad you think about it. Okay, from where we last left off, actually, pause. We actually have to adjudicate some things that happened the night before we continue on with the rest of the awesome story. Ansgarn has Ansgarn stuff, but Ansgarn isn't here, so that's his problem, not mine. But we have to adjudicate everything involving you guys.
Zari is already pissed off looking for Ansgarn since he's off doing Ansgarn stuff and isn't here to heal either the human or fit to fix Wyatt's arm.
Are you off looking for Ansgarn?
No, I'm storm around the Empyrean for a while and then sit down and talk with Wyatt and the human when the human wakes up.
The Empyrean should have a
The
resident
human?
healer.
Oh, okay.
You know the human.
Okay,
Wait,
we're gonna.
The Empyrean should have a resident healer.
They do.
Okay.
You're gonna just approach one of the CL men and ask him. You approach one of the CL men. Yes, milady.
Fix him. And him.
The Tiefling I can happily fix. Are you sure you want that ruffian repaired?
I do.
Very well then.
He's broken.
With the Tiefling.
Can you
healer
remind me where Torchman was at this
Huh?
time?
At this time, you guys are all gathered in one of the lounges on the bottom floor.
I had
Everyone?
come in carrying a...
You went with
human
it.
open
Wait,
hand
is Bane there or everyone there?
followed by a young
Yeah.
Okay, we're just
What
chilling
happened?
there.
What happened?
You all find yourself within the one of the main lounges of the Empyrean. It's one of the common areas, which leads directly into the dining room. House Ios, I believe you guys are right. House Ios, Terrace Ios had just walked in to the Empyrean after a night of probable adventure, and they had brought a friend with them. Actually, two to be more precise. One of which was a small, scraggly, sickly-looking tiefling. One arm completely bandaged to his chest, and the other one just hanging there loosely. Relatively bad proportions. His horns look a little bit wild and crazy, and he stands about 4 feet max.
But he's lying down right now, right?
No, he's standing.
Shouldn't you be in infirmary?
It doesn't hurt that much. Wyatt responds. The other individual who Amazade had brought in. Sorry about that. Amazade had brought in from the night of escapades was a man who had attempted to attack her. You're not aware of this, you two.
Alright.
However, this specific individual is completely knocked out, roughed up, and carried by a gigantic floating earth hand. Bye, Patrick. Edit that out, please, Daniel. Thank you. Awesome. Now, from that point onwards, Amazara had just contacted one of the CL healers to heal up Wyatt's arm, and then heal up the man who has been knocked out. The healer nods his head, draws a wand made of what appears to be stained white wood, solid, almost much like an instructor's baton, and places it right over Wyatt's hand. A swirling blue light manifests at the tip of the wand that makes contact with Wyatt's bandaged injuries, and for a moment, nothing really happens aside from the swirling energy materializes. And then all of a sudden there's a loud bang. The wand snaps in half and the sealman is tossed back into the wall.
You're doing it wrong.
Knocked out cold. Wyatt stares off. I forgot to tell you that I'm kind of cursed. Doesn't get healed. It's not supposed to be healed, obviously. I don't know why. I was like this as a child. Doesn't really grow as much after nowadays, because, you know.
You ever try to remove curse on it?
I've yet to meet a paladin strong enough. But then again, I don't have the money to pay the paladins in this horrible place.
Perhaps you should find less greedy paladins in less greedy cities.
And if you can see,
phrase
I do
itself
not have
reflects
much
something
gold to my name, and traveling costs and various expenses.
Not if
Stay
you
with
walk.
us and you can make plenty.
Huh?
Stay with us and you can make plenty.
I don't think we need to wound
I
it with
thank you
us.
for the offer, but actually I'm here on business. You said you knew a man known as Artemis Moonstalker?
I do.
Can you lead me to him? It's sort of an emergency, and he promised to assist me with a certain matter.
I skip off down the hallway to find leaving the unconscious human ruffian.
Wyatt follows. momentarily. You guys left in a room with an unconscious human ruffian. What do you do?
Who's he?
Well,
No one knows.
I don't think I was there at the time.
Wait,
Well,
did
No,
Zari
these
bring
two
her
were
in?
with me when I
Yeah.
went out.
We were together doing.
You weren't there at the
what
time.
were we doing?
Just Amazari showed up.
We just we went back early.
Yeah, we went back.
all
She went
and
back.
You left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out to
Wait.
yeah.
No, there's just a knocked out human ruffian on the ground.
Did this
Yeah.
happen?
He
I think I
was-
remember him from before. He was
He was
like
the
information or
ruffian.
something like that.
Yeah.
That happened last
He's
night.
effectively the guy who flirted with Amazari.
I don't remember this.
Well, Amazari flirted with
Wow.
for information. Amazari told me. He follows you down the hallway. He's not running at you, not moving as fast as you are, relatively calmly. Every now and then, in the firelight, you turn around to make sure that he is still following. He is. But every now and then, you see a glint of gold splash through his one red and one blue eye. But aside from that, nothing else. He's just continuously turning his head. Empyrean mercenaries, right?
Yes.
His voice echoes in the hallway. You respond yes, right?
We are.
Okay, I remember you all. Artemis never said that he was part of the Empyrean. I thought he was just a mercenary.
He's one of the shifting pool underneath, Seal.
The what?
There's a shifting pool of people who never really settle down. The Empyrean, I also go hire him for some reason. Not full time.
That's odd. I can't find a reason why you wouldn't hire Artemis. He's a good man. He's always helped me out with my problems. Well, then again, I'm not sure how he treats everybody else, because people look down upon him for various reasons. Anyway, you guys approach the seal quarters that is Artemis' room. You find Artemis lounging in the bed, completely knocked out cold. Should we wake him? I don't know. Wyatt whispers.
What looks like a good thing to explode around here?
There's windows, there's a vase, there's a dresser, the various glass paperweights, and various pages and paper, but yeah, I'm not sure I don't think you're gonna light the Empyrean on fire.
Handle of the dresser.
You know, the dresser, you explode the dresser. Okay, Zari,
The
you
hand.
curse. Okay, you curse. You explode the hand of the dresser. It immediately explodes off, shoots straight toward Artemis, and right before it hits him, the man reacts with blinding speed and catches it with his fingers.
Wait, is that with? Did he just do that with his broken arm?
No.
No, this is Artemis.
Artemis. He catches it with his fingers. His pale yellow eyes go wild when he's looking around. What
Morning.
is... Huh?
Morning.
I think it's night. Why are you here? This young miss brought me here. I need to talk to you about the shipment. Artemis nods. Oh, okay, very well. That'd be all. Zari, right? Me and Wyatt have to talk in private. Wyatt turns to you. Thank you, Mrs. Zari. And he bows.
I bow back with an elaborate flourish and skip back to see what happened to my human.
Okay. And as you're leaving, Artemis walks over and closes the door. And you do hear the sound of lock clicking. Whatever purpose it may that they enter some form of heavy discussion, you do not hear any yelling or anything. Nothing all too exciting. Just very deep conversation. But you just skip down the hallway leisurely. In regards to Ansgar, okay, I'm just going to say you all go to sleep for that night and prep for battle. Any last minute things you want the SEAL people to do for you?
I don't remember.
To get you
Any of
anything for
this.
the night.
I don't remember any of this.
Don't worry about it. It often happens.
Scroll of break enchantment, I think.
Okay, you can get the cost for that, right, Amber Flash?
Yeah, I'll just.
I trust you're not heeding the margins and
I'm
What do
company.
you know about what we're doing tomorrow? I wasn't even sure we had a mission for tomorrow.
You have a mission for tomorrow.
What was
you
it
had
again?
this day off, effectively. Huh?
What was the mission again?
You guys have to go to these various locations and clear the property, effectively. That's all. You have not
So
given...
it's sort of a continuation of the previous.
Yes. This is just a different location now altogether. You have no knowledge of where you'll be going. You haven't been given any other information. All you have to do is go down to that shack out in front with the necrophiliac gnome and ask them to teleport you again, ignoring the various cries of whether or not they're based off of orgasm or something completely more sinister and
I
vile.
think I'll just not
From
think
the-
about zombie orgasms ever again.
Well, they made a book,
what,
and I
what
couldn't
is
help
more
myself.
sinister and vile than zombie?
Well, you see, Amber Clash, your DM might just be necrophilic. I'm just kidding. It's okay, let's not go.
Oh wait, is Ansgar coming with us anyway and just serving as a heal bot?
Don't get your hopes up. I'm just gonna say Anskarn returned later that night, completely knocked out, falls to his bed.
If he's not coming with us, he's not getting the loot.
He is coming with you if he ever shows up.
Can we just say he is and just have
Don't
him?
get your hopes
Call
up.
him.
He doesn't have a functional cell phone at the moment.
Oh, right. That's probably why it's not
Someone
responding.
shoot me in the leg.
But
Well, Bartholomew, have you told Sikander your concerns about this aasimar?
No.
You might want to do that sooner or later. Preferably sooner.
Probably a good idea.
What level are we?
The next morning,
By the way, I want a ferret.
We leveled up a while ago.
I want a ferret.
you want a ferret?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
To the seal man, you tell him?
Yes.
How
Every
big?
flash.
What?
Ferret-sized.
Ferret-sized ferret.
Okay.
I want to sit on my shoulder and take it for a power.
Patronizing people.
Okay.
You're patronizing
And
people.
then he walks out with the other seal man. Any other requests quickly?
Sorry, Patrick.
Replacement standard rapier.
What
Oh,
happened
yes,
to your other one?
It
Very
broke.
good, Mr.
Remember?
Bush.
I'm
No,
so
just the
bad
other
at
people
social
asking.
skills.
You get a
Oh,
gold star.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
broke when I was getting.
You could put it on your
game.
fridge.
Oh.
I brandished it.
You still need to test that thing.
Anyway.
Oh, the seal man whisper. Make a listen speed.
Listen check.
6.
6 plus 10. 16.
Okay, you hear the seal people mutter, I could have can't swear. We just can swear that. It's like, I can swear. It does do look. It looks like a walking. Can you sit like a club?
I do look like a walking.
Anyway, the seal men nod to you, and they head off to get you a new rapier. It will not be Masterworks.
No, just the same rapier I.
Yeah, and it's not. It's probably they're probably just gonna put it on the house because it's a simple weapon, and not edited or anything. The next morning, the seal people.
I need my armor polished. I need to be able to, braid my beard properly in it in the morning. It needs to be very reflective.
Oh, you
armor has to be reflective, yeah.
use the seal one beard and polish it on.
No, I need them to polish it for me so I can braid my beard in it. In the reflection from it properly.
Oh yeah, Jim.
If you can't see yourself, you can't braid your beard properly. So if the armor's not shiny,
We can't use a mirror.
that would not be very dwarvenly, would it?
That would make sense.
You just gotta turn your adamantium plating. Just somehow use that as
Into a mirror.
Oh yeah, make that scrolls of break enchantment, remove curse, and remove disease.
Give me a D4, someone. See if the seal people can make it. I got it.
I can't get 3
You
scrolls.
only get 2 of them. Pick them.
Okay. Do I still have to pay for all
Yeah,
of them?
you do.
Oh come
All
on.
of
Oh, I shouldn't have asked that.
them. You brought this one, so
Are there any
thank you.
kills with bone yesterday?
Huh?
Any kills with bone?
I'm actually tempted.
Um,
Save that for a moment.
I scold them for not
In the morning,
to give me my fucking gold back.
one of them says, "I don't have it." I'm
What
just a
you
messenger.
only bought 2 scrolls? How do you?
Don't
how did
shoot
this-
the messenger.
Who what idiot got
Well,
these?
we split it up all up into 3, and then just insert random generic seal name here. Never popped up again.
God damn it!
Wow.
Motherfucker cost me 375 gold.
Can we get a tip? Ask the other 2 seal people.
Here's your tip. Next time, do your job.
But we did. We got you our scrolls.
Ow.
But sir,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just get out. If you find the guy, I'll give you both 1,000. Okay.
they just run off, going to the armory. The seal member team shows up and gives you your rapier. The seal one of the seal members walks up to you and hands you a moving ferret. I can't hold on to this thing any longer. It crawls up your arm and immediately just lounges on your neck.
What, no mauling?
Nope.
It's a ferret.
Nope. If you look at this yellow man's arms, and they're relatively covered in scratches and cuts and bite marks.
You should go hard.
So Amanda's still standing up.
Go talk to Ansgar.
Okay.
I guess before we go to sleep, ask Corinthus if he wants, polishing or rust proof or anything like that.
Come now. You tap into your axe, and you just think it in your head, and Corinthus responds, come now, King. I need no polish or rust proofing. I can't rust in the first place.
Oh, good to know.
And speaking of polishing, watch this. And you look on the axe roller, and it just starts shining. Done. I'm a I can take care of my own current body. And so.
You left a smudge there.
Oh,
I've seen better
sorry
polishing.
about that. Okay. Did you want anything, Phil? Randomly? From the CO people?
I don't really want anything. I just want to know if I had that random writing on the wall translated and handed to some scribe. I want to see if there's any progress on that.
You contact the CO people, they contact you back. Yeah, it's going to take another day.
Okay.
But they're halfway there. It's some sort of lengthy poem, and the meter is completely, from what I heard, it's just nothing compared to what we have nowadays. It's long and lengthy and overly verbose. These people, whoever they were, described out everything in grueling detail.
Elves.
And they were describing a rock on the first stanza.
Oh, alright.
Phil, you wonder how you were able to memorize the whole thing in like a few seconds. Going. Okay, now, breakfast time. Secondo's at the head of the table. Sits down with you all, and you all begin having a lovely breakfast. The head of the Empyrean seems he seems relatively tired, slightly worn. There are dark bags underneath his eyes. He looks at you all. Well, you're all going off to a mission, correct?
Yes. Should we stop waking you up in the middle of the night by barging into your room?
I prefer that. He turns to Tilgrize and says that. It would be recommended. I mean, if you all are planning a coup, can you not do it tonight? Can you just please? I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Already?
Yeah. However, I was off on another nightly escapade, and it turned bad where a few ruffians attempted to attack me. I did not kill any of them, but I tried my best to not kill any of them, which is relatively hard for me nowadays. I'm getting old. He looks at his overly wrinkled hands and overly wrinkled.
Wait, is this at breakfast?
No, yeah, Sikander. I'm getting old, and I'm losing my touch.
You should take us with us. Yeah.
Huh?
You should take us with you.
You have a mission. Missions get money. I'm not cut out for venturing nowadays. He gets up and
I think
heads
he
off.
was fairly young, wasn't he?
He appeared fairly young, but he still looks relatively old. The deal with half-elves is that they maintain their youthful appearance, but they age. Ridiculous. They do age, they just don't like to show it. Now, in regards to you, a seal member approaches. Bartholomew, right?
Right.
There's, he discussed with these other folks, a package for you here?
Package.
Yes.
That's
Well, it's,
interesting.
one of the seal members like, it's more like a bundle,
How big?
the size of you.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, it's at the front gates. We're not sure whether or not we want to let it in, or the creepy guy that came with it.
Is the creepy guy still here?
Yes.
Can I speak to
See if
him,
it's magic?
please?
Yes, sure. As long as we don't have to talk to him, they run off. You journey out to the front gates to see.
I suppose I'll go with him.
And
Let's go with them. Why the hell not?
Yeah, this isn't a good sight. The moment you guys walk off, you see a devil. Not Belial, the man that you made the Underworld's dead, not the super devil, and not the Astroth level devil, but you just see a relaxed devil wearing a finely tailored suit, not tied at the collar, just relatively messy, slightly in a state of undress. He's relaxing against one of the pillars. As such, looking down at the package/bundle, which appears to be a man hog-tied together. All his limbs warped up and connected all together for easy carrying.
Wait, his limbs are all warped up.
No, wrapped up, sorry.
Okay.
His limbs are wrapped up together backwards.
The seal
okay.
man left some details out.
The devil has very, very cold looking bluish skin that has a sheen of green to it. and long standard horns that resemble that of Typhline. He has glowing yellow eyes. Ah, and here is the lucky man who made the request. Hello, Bartholomew. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I take it you work for Belial?
A disgusted look appears on Bane's face as he glances between the two and the body.
It's an aasimar. He appears to be horribly injured and knocked out. There's a pool of blood forming.
Is this the aasimar?
There's a pool of blood forming.
Which Aasimar?
Is he my Aasimar? Do I recognize him?
Yeah, he's your aasimar. Well, he would be a aasimar if you removed all the bruises, cuts, injuries, stab wounds. The list goes on of what possibly happened to him. I'm terribly sorry, but the Glabrezu had real fun with this guy.
Will he make it?
Oh, yeah, he'll make it. But you see, the catch is you only get about his eyes shift to a shade of green for a moment, and then they flash back to yellow. Yeah, he's gonna make it. You got 2 hours on this guy, so have the conversation.
Hey, Anscar, you want to heal this guy?
And Scar doesn't pop up.
Can you heal?
Yes. I'm not there,
He's
though.
not-
I didn't follow you guys.
Hey, Kale Gross, can you get out here and heal this guy?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Kilga walks out
It's a shame
to
to see
see.
an aasimar so beaten up.
Yeah.
As the devil's walking away.
Body
Oh, don't
mass
worry, we
and
had
all
a lot of fun with her.
So you said.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Have a wonderful day, everyone. And thank you for utilizing Bilal's services. He bows without ever moving his arms away from his pockets. And as he is moving himself back up, as he's abducting, he vanishes.
You really shouldn't traffic with people like that.
Alright,
They're not people.
Kilgar, you see
You make
a
a good point.
hogtied, knocked out, badly injured aasimar on the ground in a pool of blood.
It's a shame.
I don't know who he is.
Someone needs to do something.
Okay, you
about
don't care,
this.
do you?
If I had
Can
my
I,
kingdom back,
can you explain to me,
Yeah.
can you explain to me who I'm healing before I heal him?
Ask him.
Phrase it right, Eric.
To be perfectly honest, I have no idea who this guy is besides,
You
Then
ordered him.
Then what reason do I have to heal him?
well,
he's
years
injured.
ago,
What further reason do you need?
Because he might
years
tap
ago
me.
he led
He's tied
my,
up.
She might want to hear this.
led my
Is he
old
is he an ally?
mercenary group to their deaths. I don't know why. I don't know if he is an enemy. I do know that he was involved in organizing the mission, which got my last group killed. I want to know why.
Very well then, I'll heal him. So I'll use up one of my heals for the day.
Alright, have fun. I go back inside.
So then you
disgusted.
leave after you heal the man?
Yeah, I just
You just leave. You don't want to deal with this.
Yeah,
right?
no.
The man stares awake. He's still hogtied, right?
Yes.
The man's where are you all?
Hey, Corinthus, can you clean his injuries?
No. Do I look like a healer?
I didn't say heal, I said clean him up. He's got blood all over him.
This guy's gonna.
You can clean yourself. I assume you can maybe clean other stuff.
Yeah,
too.
Torch.
No, I
Torch, you know
couldn't.
this guy's just gonna dirty him up again anyway.
I think I'm saying that mentally anyway.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Corinthus responds. King, I hope you don't. I'd love to. Don't get me wrong, but anything I transform into might just kill him.
Even like a sponge.
Do you think I can become a sponge?
Improvised weapon.
Huh?
Improvised weapon.
No. I can become a broom. I can.
That would be inappropriate for cleaning people's injuries.
Yes. However, the wires of which will be made of adamantine. And I can
Even worse.
I can become a sponge. I can technically take the form of your sponge. I don't think I'll absorb water. I can absorb water, but I can't absorb. I'm not going to absorb blood torch.
What kind of intelligent sword doesn't drink blood? Come on.
Did you just make that comment?
No, I couldn't hear it. It was in his head.
Okay.
Well, alright. You should tell me what you actually can do in the future at some point.
To turn into weapons. I like weapons.
Say it anyway.
But I don't think a weapon will fix
Say
the
it anyway.
situation.
What kind of
Obvious.
sword doesn't
I
have
like
blood?
Unless you want to
Just
say, I
looks
can
at
turn
you.
into a guillotine.
I found
I
you
like
would be
swords.
fine
I
with that
like
purpose.
swords.
Oh,
Sword
very well
chucks.
then, George.
I like sword chucks.
Anyway.
Do you want some scales with the sponge?
Yes, that might be nice.
You all are in. Get them. The old men clean up the.
You
floor
guys
as best
are
as
aware
possible.
that the weakest
Can we-
wizard magic possible can clean something.
Yeah, but I feel like
not
I'm doing that.
magical.
He's a. Clovis was a battle mage.
So
He doesn't specialize in cleaning.
it's all the same tutorials. You know, you say the words. Stuff
Can we
happens.
drag him inside and tie him to a particularly sturdy chair with
You do
a
such.
single dim lamp hanging over it?
You do
Do
such.
you really think that's necessary? The three of us here. We don't need
Everything's
any further help.
necessary.
They just
The
want the thing
Aasimar
going.
Inquisitor. He's the black ops of the church. I don't want to untie him yet.
Which church?
I don't know.
So
A church.
just don't know this guy. Yeah, whatever. Have fun.
I'm not there.
No.
I'm eating.
Okay.
Alright, at least best to get a comfortable chair to sit in this,
Okay.
room.
You do such, but at Bartholomew's request, you have that single hanging dim light. The man stirs away. Looks at you for a moment, Whitman.
Do you know me?
Looks at
So
you
that's
for
not a drawing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Devils!
I'm flying.
No! Stop screaming!
These are tieflings.
You even must stop.
Dwarf, if you have any good within you, you will free me at this instant.
Well, I was trying to convince them to untie you, but they insisted you might be dangerous.
I will not harm or flee. I just want to leave the company. such
Dramatic
as-
readings.
Alright.
You think maybe I should talk to him for a moment?
Yes.
You can just give me questions to ask you.
Go for it.
Alright.
Actually,
Do you two leave the room?
If he screams again, I cut his throat.
I think I'll stop that.
Do you two leave the room?
Ready in action.
Sorry, us.
Okay.
alright.
Just tell me what to ask you.
Well, I can talk to him myself, for now at least.
He seems...
If you have any input, feel free to butt in. Now listen, we don't need to like each other. Let's get that straight right now.
He spits at your feet.
I'm enjoying a delicious
Does he
breakfast.
I told you, don't get involved in this.
And while you're doing such, Artemis Moonstopper sits down and says, I smell awesome. When did we get one of those?
I don't even know what aasimar
Yes,
is.
Sorry, by the way, she's poking her nose into the dwarf frame, but
Yeah. Anyway, back to the scene. Very well, Douglas Spawn, what do you want from me?
I want to know who you are and who you work for.
I'm a holy man of the church.
Alright.
Which church?
Which church?
Church of Anu and Albion.
Oh, wonderful. Clap him on the back. How's the church doing these days?
They're quite well, thank you.
You know, when I reestablish my kingdom, I want to represent the church economy and establish one there for us. The dwarves are very, devout
Wait,
to honor.
Are you the Kratos of Angel? Am I an Angel? I
No.
was in Kismet
I'm
last
the
time.
Carlos of the engine.
And before that, I was...
Wait. Okay, what were you doing in Kismet?
Church business.
What church business?
Interconnected churches of Anu.
The church of honor. We don't need to wonder too much about this.
Priests make transfers every now and then.
Okay.
Oh, should we all be sensing motive to see if we saw in the tree?
If you want to.
I feel like we might as well.
sigh, wow.
Oh, wait, should it be rolling this? We don't know what the result is.
I will tell you when you guys can roll some motive.
Okay.
Very well, then, Double Spawn, what do you want from me?
Thoughts?
Don't call my friend Double Spawn.
I would really like it if
He
you'd
kind
stop
of
calling me
is
Devil
Devil
Spawn for
Spawn.
5 minutes. I
Yes, but
mean,
you know the
I
sense
know
of
I'm
achievement
Devil
is-
Spawn, but
What?
Yes, but you know the
we
sense of
don't need
achievement
to
is
draw
not
attention
just
to it at every chance we get, do we?
He just stares at you angrily. You can feel his eyes burn into your skin. Not with, like, burning gaze, but...
Not with burning
But not
gaze.
really.
It's pretty intense.
Cool.
It's very intense. Intense Aasimar joke.
These guys are intense.
Very well done. So,
I'll put a ferret down his pants if you like.
Where did he get that comatose ferret anyway?
Cool.
the ferret spit pipes his head
Awkward
out
question.
and looks around.
Watch.
Then goes back.
It's recovered.
Goes
Wonderful.
back to the shoulder.
Well, about 6 years ago, you did a little business with a certain group of mercenaries led by a nice young nobleman. Sent them to a bandit camp out in the middle of nowhere. Showed up. Everybody was dead. Wandered around the camp for a little bit, split up. Everybody gets back up, starts killing my men.
I'm sorry, sir. But 6 years ago, you said.
Just about.
I've lived 115 years, and my memory isn't as great as it used to be. Sense motive.
17.
25.
17 plus 6 is 23.
16.
You got it.
George is
Well,
amazing.
You two, I'll get to you at one
Yeah,
point.
he is. 25.
Now, if you want
With
to
a
know
minus
why,
one
I
mod. He
probably
is a
perhaps
dwarf.
could have sent a group of mercenaries or hunters or whatever the case to eradicate a bandit race. Well, come
Yeah.
on. We're in the Church of Onu. They're evil bandits. How was I to know that you walked into an ambush? He's lying.
Bullshit.
You shouldn't speak that way to a... What are you, a priest of honor?
I'm a priest of Onu.
You shouldn't speak that way to a priest of honor.
If I had my hands free, I'd show this devil spawn which one of us is good.
No, you wouldn't.
Ooh.
Listen, I know you had some,
Fell down the
you were
stairs.
looking for something. You sent us to find an artifact. I wasn't even told what the artifact was.
He kind of snickers at last comment. Well then, so you've been duped.
What a twist.
No, really.
Well, I'm terribly sorry for your misfortune. If you wish, the church could repay you. For the loss of your fellow hunters,
Let's go with that.
that can be done if you free me. For you see, it is difficult to send message when you do not have feet to, when you're bound to a chair. And in some land that I'm not aware of. Where am I, by the way?
I can make the
Oh, you're
chair
in Barrett.
Huh?
You're in Barrett. Roland specifically, right? That's the city we're in?
His mouth kind of hangs there for a moment.
It's not that bad. You get used to it.
He kind of just takes another breath of air. His eyes tear up a little bit. In the heart.
I said to get used to it.
He doesn't need to get used to it once you free him.
Sir, if you are a king of whatever, or a Kratos of Edro, then I request that the Church of Honor will be terribly grateful if you would free one of their most valued princes. He is cheering as such. Okay.
I certainly will once you answer my friend's question. But I'm, to be frank, a bit suspicious of you as well, because by all accounts you're involved with one of our most recent missions with this new mercenary company, and I certainly don't want to be ambushed and killed. So you can understand, of course, why I want to get more information first.
You're just kind of staring off at you. Very well, what would you all have of me? For my freedom, what is the price that you would, that I should
It's not a matter of pricing. It's just a matter of we need to find out the truth from you before I feel comfortable.
I must
And I
have
am
my
sorry about
safety.
those devils who attacked you. I certainly had no idea that was going to happen.
They were devils.
Yeah, the ones that
They look like fellow clergymen.
that beat you up and tied you up and brought you here.
Honest for a moment. Two conditions. I walk her free unharmed.
Fair enough.
And two, give me the name of whatever devil that you contacted.
I like these conditions.
Also fair enough.
Very well then. Now I know, you're a Typhon, and you probably, Typhon, right? That's what they're still called?
Correct.
Excellent. Your kind is fairly in terms of being in proximity or even within or even in close proximity of the nation. It is a land of celestials and humans and elves. If you cooperate,
That's not very someone.
So what's your point?
the king, well, I should not.
20 kind of hurt you. What?
He did not have much sense. The Church of Honor felt it was necessary to assist in the eradication of all forms of terrorism.
This food's really good. Kill Cross.
Can you elaborate?
This food's really good.
Devils.
Kill Cross.
Dead. Demon spawn. Anything from the Lord.
Oh,
Anything created from the you want to get purified. But the Order of Illumination, Lucifer's damn secret service, refused to partake in our endeavors on the basis that they might be morally clay. So we hired some mercenaries, preferably those of the Devil Spawn. The Devil Spawn persuasion. And thought, hey, we could eradicate 2 stones by having them smash each other until they each blood and broke. It
That
worked
was-
out.
Really bad metaphor, sir.
It worked out.
That's funny, considering I was the only Typhling in that entire
The
group.
undead one was seriously destroyed.
Okay.
So everything worked out, and come on. Would you just have us pay you to leave Paladin? You wouldn't accept gold to leave.
He's
Of course
not
not.
happy.
Well,
They're not asking for gold.
so we couldn't have just asked you to leave. Because you prefer blood and we do not give blood freely.
Alright, let's get one thing straight. I don't prefer blood. Devils prefer blood. There's a difference.
The horn say up in first.
This whole
Would you
interrogation
buy
is taking a weird turn.
Mark Twain?
What?
Would you buy
Why don't we discuss what we're trying to find out?
Val Kilmer as Mark Twain? Would I buy him? Yeah.
You guys leave the room? One.
Val Kilmer.
Zara, could you not blow up or anything if we leave you here for a few moments?
Who is he?
And don't have a fair attack him out.
I do.
If we're any other small animals don't know about,
As long as he does not scream.
He is.
screaming would be inadvisable.
You two leave and discuss this in the You two leave and discuss this in the main quarters.
Right, so
Hey guys.
this Aasimar was...
How's the Aasimar
He
going?
gave your
Is it
former
really that big of a deal?
mercenary group
Those are
a mission.
you're
Nothing
just
else
waiting
happened.
there because you hear
Killed by
footsteps
bandits.
coming from down the hallway.
Not quite. We were
She's
killed
entertaining
by
herself by making an earthen hand
undead bandits, somewhat.
and having a circle close.
Actually,
there
almost
and
exactly
circle.
like what we
Undead
faced.
didn't think you had just killed them and got up and killed
no.
you,
Just
or
like-
they're undead the whole time.
They
You
were
hear footsteps
already dead
walking
when we
down.
got there.
You
A
turn
lot
up.
like what
You
we
see
ran
others
into on
first
the
up.
mission.
Well, it sounds entirely
His-
different from what we ran into the last
His
mission.
head facing upwards.
They
His
were.
nose moving.
In the last mission, we fought like that city's
Oh, Tornado girl.
indigenous undead.
Do you know by any chance if there's an Aasimar
And then
around
some
here? Celestial
Stygian
blood.
necromancer popped in to sum up a whole bunch more for us.
I know the stench is ridiculous.
Sounds different to me.
I'm sitting around.
Is he in that room by
listening
any
to you guys,
chance?
He is my first guardian.
I have to look over you.
He has your what?
My first
Well,
guardian.
he did sort of walk into the.
I got him bugging
You
me off
see-
the table, so frankly, I've always continued talking.
500 gold, and I can kill the man.
So then,
I'm being awarded
this,
1,000
do we know
gold
his
for
name?
business.
No.
And I prefer
That should be the first thing you ask, in general.
because this man has the exact scent.
Not that I'm an expert in interrogations, but it's.
So I can just eliminate the individual.
So what do we find out his name?
No, just
you do not
metagaming
seem
wise, I
quite
was told they were like
comfortable
the
with
same
his
variety
presence
of
here.
undead
You can
Oh,
be
okay.
happy.
ran
I
into.
can be happy.
As for
Well, the situation sounds
first.
different.
Very well
we
then.
really just go in and
Bartholomew,
find
he
it
wants
through a
to
long
kill.
ground. They were all waiting for us to
Okay
come by.
then.
You know, if you guys need to detect thoughts, I could always.
There's a
I could
knock on the
always
side of the
use
wall
one.
as Artemis Mosaka walks in. Hello there, everybody. I couldn't help but find out that you have an Aasimar cooked up.
That's right.
For the
That's right.
Now, interesting note is
Apparently
that
belongs to him.
Longseed, may I kill your Aasimar, good sir? It's his mercenary business. People want him dead. He's the father of the lover of Anthony.
Father and lover of Anthony.
The father of the love of the player formerly known as Anthony.
Word.
Oh, why? Because
So what is his connection with our current?
okay. Sorry, guys.
I don't know yet.
But I thought you said
You made me waste a heal.
I thought you said he.
You made me waste a heal and almost get involved
Anthony,
with them.
this guy wasted a heal and almost got involved in the plot because of you.
He's
Yeah.
the one who hired
I'll get to you soon.
You know what?
I'll get to you soon.
and sent us out on that mission.
That is not 8 o'clock.
So can we later? Sorry,
It
tell me what's
is
happening.
Oh, wait, yeah.
They were
I-
black
I-
and
I-
interrogating
scared me. I was
Aasimar.
like,
Who I don't know who that
And
is.
that's
basically-
But I thought you said you were connected to our current.
Okay, that's
Are
is Black now? Are you preparing to go there?
The
No,
artifact.
we're preparing.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
We're just sort of chilling around.
You
can.
You can read about people.
That was kept between him and my leader.
We found it lying there when we got here. And please be quiet.
I do have a
have one.
sneak.
Because this man given you previous injury. I will slay him for free. And pay you gold.
What has he done to you?
Oh, you see, he is the father of a fine young lass who just happens to sleep with a fair amount of merchant princes in Thorak.
Alright. And,
How much you want to pay for him?
Well,
You said this.
we want
Just business sense.
We want this fine, well, I want this fine young lass to cooperate with a few of my friends. Perhaps I can bring a severed hand. I will not kill him, I'll just cut off his hand. I mean no grievous injury to your property. I
Hey,
will not
Ansgar,
destroy
you know
it.
regeneration, right?
What?
You can cast regeneration, right?
This is Artemis Moonstalker talking.
Oh, okay.
I just wish to bring some sort of proof that I killed the man. I can kill the man if you wish. If you wish, I'll be free. And I will have it cleaned up by my comrades, right? Comrades? He just is to steal people all in their love. Like,
Comrades.
But yeah, sure. Yeah,
Turgeon steps in
yeah.
front of him. I
Sure.
can't allow a priest of honor to come to harm for the
She's not a priest.
pleasure of several.
I did tell
Isn't it
him
a
I
he?
wouldn't have
Mercy
him harmed,
princess.
and I'm not about to,
We can use a sedative.
I think you're missing the point here.
Just a torture. King torture?
Yes, King
Are you
Turgeon.
okay? You've lost property, I heard.
You've heard.
Yes. Sakana has mentioned it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of been well known, so I'm surprised you're
It's
not
becoming-
hearing about it.
It's becoming well known. I'm terribly sorry. I'm off and on missions all over this damn world. Okay, let me explain. I kill people for a living.
Yes, I'm aware.
In and of itself, that is how I make my gold. You take away a man's profession. What else does he have? A lonely man such as myself. All he has is gold, and that will run out.
I'm not
unless he kills
taking away your profession.
Tis
You're
shameful
preventing
when
me from killing man.
tis shameful when a
I'm
prince
going
so
to-
high is brought
um,
so low.
Huh?
Tis shameful when a prince so high, once so high, now brought so low.
So I have a question about
I
my
just
character.
had like counting by fives and
No, we're making preparations. Are we still in Carrion?
Five,
And we're all just
This is
chatting.
the morning before.
There's the morning before, and then
I'm
Artemis
feeling
is calling me and going through everybody and saying what to kill
You said
somebody.
this aasimar
No,
is
you're
connected
just
to
going
different
to
missions
these
some
guys
way.
primarily.
yes.
He's just associated.
That's what really
I'll
piqued
get
my
to
interest
what
about it.
happened to you that night.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
all
well,
right.
tell me
Keep
that.
getting
I
sidetracked.
was curious about that. Okay.
Basically, we were sent out, secondary objective to find a certain artifact. Primary objective
You're
is
still
clear
there,
the
right?
camp of
Watching?
bandits.
counting by fives and infernal.
Oh wait, I know
The
Infernal.
word he
Every
said-
so often, I try to whisper a different number to try to get her off track.
You're not there.
You're not there.
I'm not.
No,
She's in
I'm in the
room.
interrogation room.
The man's cringing at every single word that you whisper. Now you're saying.
So as I was saying, basically, we were told to, if we found this artifact, bring it back to our contact, which was our friend in there.
Let's see. And this artifact is the same
I
artifact?
made a deal with them to have them brought back.
What is that sword called?
Like all
I don't know.
I think
In fact,
I think I
wasn't
remember it.
told.
Just a moment. Got to get my memory straight. Blade of
Our zombie friends had the soul. Their soul still attached, which was
Blade of Ray
Well, I
Kishgal.
find
Artemis is welcome just to slaughter
Ray
the guy, but
Kishnar?
he wants
Ray
to free
Kishgal.
Ray
him after
Kishgal.
forgiving him.
Gall.
Ray Kishgal?
Okay.
Ray Kishgal.
Ray Kishgal.
Yeah, there's like an R-E apostrophe at the beginning.
Ray Kishgal.
Yeah, okay, so Ray
This is
Kishgal.
what happened to that night afterwards.
Some weird name.
After the event, which we will go into
Ray
later.
Kishgal.
And that night
So,
you
same
came in
artifact.
at
And so you think he's behind this
2
mission as well?
I believe it's the same.
Okay,
thing.
well,
Once
well,
again,
it was-
we were told
So we
what
just-
it was
okay, gotcha.
personally,
We gotta find out his name and find his connection to the blade of Ray Kishgal and why he wants it. And that should actually answer our questions. Rather than just, going around in circles insulting each other.
Good idea.
He's going to continue to
Alright,
I think you're involved in
all the time.
30. 35.
As you're leaving, Artemis called out. Are you sure you don't want me to kill him? Just a strike. Aasimar blood is valuable nowadays.
We'll see how I feel
Sorry,
later.
bro.
I can have it sold for you and everything.
Bartholomew.
I want to hear you talk about
I can
Aasimar.
divinate what will happen
Very
if
well
we
done.
choose that path, if you wish. If it's that important to you.
Ansgar tells you this
What
with
path?
eyes as with circles as dark as Seconder's.
Circles as dark as Seconder's?
Underneath his eyes.
Oh. How dark
Shall we?
are circles?
Wait, hold on. What path?
He's not even getting
Vengeance.
8 hours of sleep.
Vengeance.
There's
Well,
obviously-
I'm not really looking for
Ranger,
vengeance so much as answers
Okay.
because
I'm a ranger. I can do anything.
Are you gonna walk
I
back?
need sleep.
I think we should walk back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you
we
gonna
can
complete
talk
it?
let's go back.
Sure.
Cast
Ansgar
spells
will
and
be
you
waiting in the
cast
background to see what
spells,
happens.
so-
And
Alright.
6.
Technically,
9,
I can do
12.
this.
Oh,
I can do that.
you look no worse for wear.
Just, you name it.
He looks at you. The Aasimar priest says he had said he was has appeared to have broken out in a sweat. That's
But no ferret bite marks.
one chance.
Well, we got
And
nothing wrong.
as Amzar, you were chanting the names and names of numbers. Your ferret was going, swaying its head like it was like metronome. Anyway,
Alright. I think we got off to a bad start before.
he spits at your feet again.
Don't get us off to a second bad start now.
I think he is range.
So,
24.
I'm thinking Portsman Fish
Wait.
Forger of Black Mountain.
He looks at you. He looks at Amzar. Priest of honor, free me. I'm a fellow.
You're a priest of honor? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of it. You wouldn't think it from the way he treated that.
You're not there. You're not there.
Oh,
You're not there.
I'm not there.
You're
Oh,
eating
yeah.
with me.
Okay, I'm eating. I'm still eating breakfast like a
We
son.
didn't do introduction.
Yeah.
I think we can stop. What are you planning anyway?
Not
Wait,
getting
who's-
involved
who's
in the plot
Trevor?
lines.
I see you, bro. I know you're
I just wanna kill stuff.
Let me borrow this chair for a moment.
Okay.
I think you can stop
A
counting.
tied up Aasimar priest who appears to have a flushed face. He's broken out into a sweat and he's completely immobile.
So why
Zari
are you
is
looking at
busy.
he's getting interrogated?
Well,
Zari's rhythmically chanting at him. Do you speak Infernal?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Darn it.
In that case, it's just harsh monosyllables.
Okay.
what do you-
But nothing is exploding.
Harsh.
Well, you're free. Well, I want to ask why for you. Like,
because this devil spawn is keeping me here against my will. Come now, priest. You're a fellow brother of mine.
the last time we trusted somebody who seemed to have goodwill, we ran into trouble.
Anthony, your
So
character's a dick. Just letting you know.
with all the respect with being in the same brotherhood as me, I must take precaution for the sake of my party's safety.
You're very well then.
2,000.
I really think you-
63.
Look, it's just the language.
Wasn't she
Just saying.
fives? How'd she get to 63?
Visibly disturbed.
So what do you guys want to do with it? Besides chanting odd numbers.
We need to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm King Torchman Fistforger of Black Mountain. This is my friend Bartholomew. Well, you can introduce yourself as a friend.
I'm Bartholomew Lamerthin of the Wilds.
I'm Zari Telemier.
And start the priest, you know me already.
Relatively well.
And so, who are you?
I'm Kendar.
Kendo.
Yes. I know from around me. That's all you know. I am a priest of honor. Make a knowledge religion check.
Okay.
Ansgar.
That's a D12.
Ah. 17 plus 15.
Been like 3.
Yeah, he's not a priest.
I knew it!
Are you going to tell that to us?
I do not. You are not a priest. How dare you defile our
It
sacred
does not
brotherhood?
radiate the aura of a priest.
Does not radiate the whatever.
The
Or
good aura. In fact, it does not radiate an aura. And priests and clerics radiate this aura of their.
Low-level spells can remove auras. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but.
Metagame.
I do suspect that this man is not truly a priest, and if he is a priest, he is not one of goodwill.
You guys go wide.
Well then.
So,
Well,
are you
then.
lying to us?
No, if I'm lying to you, the church.
Priests of honor aren't supposed to lie.
3,333.
Amazar, I think you've made your
I was not lying to you. The Church of Honor did want to eradicate your kind.
Yeah, but you said you're a priest. Are you a
Oh,
priest?
I'm not a priest.
So you were lying to
Oh,
us.
heavens, yes.
Punch.
But you just said.
And this is why you don't
It's
trust
difficult
people.
for an Aasimar to lie. Oh, no,
Yes.
it's significantly easier.
Then what?
Most three people trust us.
I can make the
I
chair.
think you're abusing
Don't make the church for
on site.
I will. My father listens to you as I see fit, and
Everyone's
what I
betrayed us.
deem as good.
Yeah,
I do what the church's causes
A
for.
heinous
Everyone-
motive.
Me too.
And even people who
But the
promise
church isn't in favor of
are just going to betray
them to be a priest. In fact, I'm pretty sure they will them to
I'm
be a
not
priest.
familiar with the church.
Get killed.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Because
who are you affiliated with?
Who are you?
Really?
This is what we're talking about.
Oh, fellow mercenary.
Yes.
During breakfast,
we used
we're
to
talking
have
about
a
how
language
everyone
show.
screws us over.
By the way, I did check his magic to see if he's done any items that he shouldn't have on him. How do I do that? Is it just my rolls?
They're just
Detective pretty much.
you see a magic aura stemming from him, really, really weak compared to anything you have, even weaker than what Wyatt had. Wyatt had loads of no magic. Yes.
I have zone of truth.
By then, do you?
You can't lie to me
we're
more.
talking about a kill on psych policy because we keep getting screwed over.
Anything you want.
Keep in mind, you guys won't be able to lie either.
What? Yes, he is an
I
awesome.
want to.
It's subject to
We're talking about how like
Lie.
people keep screwing us
I can make
over,
a
like
roll
that
today.
necromancer.
So we're just sort of
We're gonna adopt a kill on sight.
Well,
policy.
it's in the works.
So you're a mercenary. Is that your real name you give us?
Yes. It's the only name I have.
They've been in there for a
Shall
while. Want to go check it out?
No.
As long as it doesn't hurt
yourself.
It won't hurt you. I can't zone of truth. You can have to lie on it.
He has to make a save, doesn't he?
If you're that
Two.
determined to go, I'll
Plus
follow
10,
you.
what's your wisdom modifier?
Alex.
Yeah,
I'm following
4.
IRL.
16.
You did not make it. No, no.
Let's see if I make it.
Oh, Alex
It's
and I are gonna try and find these guys because they've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
You've only been gone
No.
for 5 minutes
Oh, wait.
effectively. No,
Oh,
no.
Kim.
I
Yeah.
don't know what you guys
mind.
are.
No.
Yeah. This
No.
OJ's pretty good.
Really? You're saying the truth.
No, it's
now.
all about milk.
That's nice.
Hate you all.
It's true. Oh no.
27.
What? You made it. Yeah,
Seven.
you made it.
No, I'm
At the
saying that's
at the 6th minute, I pound my hands on this. I'm just like, okay, I'm bored. I'm gonna go check it out.
So, what's your connection to the sword of Rigskull?
It's
The
done.
blade of Rigskull, whatever you want to call it.
5 minutes and 59 seconds.
Well, that's the name we made up to get various groups of underworld mercenaries to assist in the endeavor.
Underworld mercenary.
He just used that. He just used that part on you.
The Empire is
How's
over
he
there.
gesturing?
Oh, hi there.
How's he
With his
gesturing?
head?
Oh, hi there.
Okay.
Oh, hi there.
I can throw dark out your hands.
I don't think that Ferret would do anything. To be honest.
He's already telling the truth, so we're good.
What else do you want?
So, what is it actually called, and why are you sending people out after?
It was a carefully constructed myth.
No, the sword is real enough. We found the handle. Some guys from Stygian wanted oddly enough, which to me is cause for worry.
Okay,
That's not
Kilbross and
possible.
I end up being
That's not possible. The
There's
sword
too
is
many
in the myth.
people in here now.
The intimidation factor. I don't know.
That's
You're
not
the
possible. The
experts.
sword's a myth. The Church of Minos had concluded that it was some scientific research.
Is there some other sword and pieces that
Science
I've
is a
found a
lie.
part of?
If you had gotten anyone from the Tower of Minos to say that there is that the shards or fragments of the blade of Eshkigal, I'm terribly sorry, they're clearly not from the Tower of Minos. Tower of Minos has concluded that the blade itself is a myth.
So you took an existing myth and used it to lure Tiefling mercenaries to their deaths.
And other mercenaries as well.
Technically, yes.
Mercenaries.
Well, isn't that what mercenaries do all the time? Chase legends with their lives.
Get out of here!
You're not even there.
I am now. I announced it a while ago. Oh,
Get out of here, please. I insist. It was not my ultimate goal to see you all dead. It was the church's.
I doubt that.
What church? The Church of Anu?
No,
The Church of Nurgle?
no.
What church?
Ninurta, I bet. No doubt. She's always up to no good.
The Church of Honor will want you dead.
Please lie. Like 2 seconds ago. Anyway, now we do. Okay, bye.
Ultimately, the truth will come out no matter what.
Okay.
well, it says the may be evasive as long as they remain within the boundaries of the truth.
Ah.
And they also may avoid answering questions to which they would normally respond with a lie.
Right. But we don't know that necessarily.
Well, I would hope we.
Metagaming.
I would hope Ansgar did.
But
Because he cast the spell.
Okay, continue.
But why would the Church of Anu want us dead?
What we're planning to understand, not you, brother. But you've never been to Albion, have you? No, you have the wear and tear of an Albion priest.
I went there once when I was 5 or 6. Don't remember it much.
Your hands have never graced the halls of proper churches.
We have, the churches in other countries as well,
You have never been sanctified.
Look, you're allowing to fun and get people killed.
He's
You're
busy
not very
monologuing.
sanctified,
He's
to be
busy
honest.
monologuing.
As
Can't
long
answer
as people
George.
get killed by those two up there, then I'm completely
Listen,
You're missing.
We're not gonna let you go. You said you're gonna kill him.
She said you'd free me.
When I say that,
He didn't say that. But we will free you. Don't
You guys
worry
need to
about
work on this whole prisoner thing.
you think
You know,
Hannibal
just- I
Lecter
just
now.
talked to him.
Sorry, I'm used to just killing them.
You there, Mage? Mage, can you help me?
I was suggesting
What's
that.
good?
You
Wait,
know,
what are we trying to find
man
out? Let's get back to
So,
it.
My mother
why
was
would I
an
just
Albion.
betray my friends right in front
This
of
guy
me?
doesn't think that.
I'm sorry.
She's as lovely as
So
an
if you're
angel.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
I know about your mother.
Yeah, and
You know the Church of
At that
Anu
moment, there
hates
is another
Steelers,
knock on the door
but we
frame.
do
Oh,
know
this is
that the
standing.
Church of Honor
Man.
has
I can kill him.
Right.
I will happily kill him.
Can you hold on for a moment? We've got some things to work out.
Kill
Wait a
him.
minute. Do you mind if I have a word with him?
With who?
The priest. He says last sarcastically.
Only if you don't kill him or cut
I
any
will give
pieces
you
off
my
of
rings.
him.
I will give Ansgar my rings. I trust him. He's a brother.
Okay.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind if one of us happened to be in here, though, while you had your
No
work.
problem. No problem. Not at all.
This one, you're not
I
going to
sense. I
You're not going
attempt
kill
to
him,
sense
you're
his
not going to chop off
motive.
his hands. You're not going to do anything like that,
I
right?
swear to you that I will not kill him. I will not chop off his hands.
And
Not
it's
draw
20
blood. I will not
Remember,
draw blood.
I saw Zone of Truth
This
in
is
that
why-
area, so he can't.
It's a
Do this
20-foot
for you.
radius.
Yeah, well,
I
he's
regard
talking to
him
the
as
guy.
suspicious.
Wait, was he in the zone of truth?
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay, well, I rolled
I've
a
been
20
doing
on my
this.
sense motive.
Huh?
I rolled a 20 on my sense motive.
he's telling the truth. You will not draw blood. You will not cut him. You will not slash him. You will not tear off his arm. You will not do any of the terrible things that.
Will you do anything to him that he doesn't want you to do?
Very well done.
Seems legit.
He says it.
He doesn't want us here.
He doesn't want to be here.
You can have one of your own be here, just to mediate.
Can I watch?
I'll be here. No, I think you've done your duty watching him once already. Why don't you get back to breakfast?
Okay.
We need to be on a well-fed
That's
program.
right. He takes off his rings, drops them in. They're heavy for simple silver bands. He takes off the belt. You see a bunch of hidden pockets where knives and very sharp objects.
Oh.
You're not an unarmed fighter, are you?
Huh?
You're not an unarmed fighter, are you?
No. What's the point of fighting with your hands?
What's the point of carrying all those knives if you're going to fight with your hands?
There you go.
The perfect cover.
Now, do you want me to take off my chainmail?
I think you can leave it on.
You can leave that on.
But I'll just be in here.
Are you
Super.
sure? I can utilize it as a weapon. He's just being.
Listen, you know what? You really want to pull shit on us?
I'll just.
You can just get out of here right now.
What? Fine. The hiring members are so upset. He just takes off his changer, tosses it to the ground. He's just wearing a simple set of clothes on top.
Does a chain shirt look special at all?
Yeah.
How special?
The number of magical radars in your mind go off. They all start ringing.
You mean like auras?
Yeah, well, like he drops it in your hand. Drops it in your hands.
Oh.
You crunch underneath the weights.
Yeah, because I have like
Yeah.
8 strength.
And in the changer itself, you can see studded jewels built in, but they're clear and metallic, and
Does
they're
anyone else
shining.
want to hold this?
Scott's strong. Okay then.
Okay.
See, nothing. He shows you his face. Nothing.
Alright, just
Moving inside.
yes.
Close the door, please.
Gonna work out.
Yeah, I've got to work out.
I watch it.
As is my character.
All of you make listen checks.
All right.
You just have to beat a 10.
It's 29.
17, 27
plus
27.
9 plus 4, so that's 13.
You beat the 10. You all beat the 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Emma, you beat the 10?
I'm at breakfast.
Okay, you're like, screw this breakfast time. My favorite's hungry. How's my priest? Artemis walks in. You don't know who I am. The priest is about to talk. Oh, please, no. It's best if you don't talk. Allow me to do the talking. You can consider me your lawyer of sorts. All I'm here to do is to guarantee that you will give these men the information that they desire and everything else that perhaps they desire, and you get to leave happily.
That's not what
Priest
lawyers
nods his head.
do.
I cannot understand how this is going to work, sir.
Do you think Argus knows about the legal system? I doubt it. He lives in this country for one thing, but there isn't one.
I mean,
There aren't even
Artemis
lawyers.
stretches. Let me explain about how this is going to work. You have information from my fellow mercenaries, and they desperately demand all the information that you have. You should be cooperative with them. The men that talk, oh, it's not going to end well for you. For you see, amongst all these men, we have over 1,000 ways of killing you.
Freaking wizard, I'm never desperate.
And before that, and he cuts off the aasimar again. And before that, we have more than 1,000 ways of torturing you.
Wait, we do? No one informed me.
Is there's a manual for these somewhere?
Not now, children. And plus, it's effectively, what can I say, sir? To allow you to be more to nudge you to be more cooperative with my associates. What can I say? The Aasimar priest just regards Artemis with an angry stare. You know, I heard you have this wonderful daughter in Thorath. He slams his hand on the chair of the Aasimar priest, jumps, and looms over it. Yeah, the one with the fantastic golden hair, those glittering eyes, wonderful body. It would be a shame if anything happened to the poor girl.
Nice daughter you got
You know,
here.
she traffics
Be
and
ashamed if
merchants.
something happened.
That would be completely
It'd be a shame if someone
untraceable.
someone were to
Wait,
happen
He's
to her.
during a certain concept of
Yes,
female
you
genital mutilation.
Oh wait, you
What's
did-
the deal with that
did
anyway?
The Aasimar priest's eyes go up. That's because you didn't kick her out. She left the house because she could not handle her overly abusive father.
This guy's just
But you
sitting here
still-
taking that.
Yeah, he was just like completely
What a
terrific. This man is completely eyes wide, freaking out, trying to stand still. Don't worry, you don't have to talk. It's better this way. This is Zone of Truth caster out here. You will talk whether you like it or not. Or you will tell the truth whether you like it or not. You can just obey it. But you see, that beloved daughter of yours that you happily abused and molested as a young child, well, she might not end up so well, you see. I know people, and we know people, and Torchman knows people.
She may or may not already be
Happily
dead.
move this fine.
Torchman is a person.
Good friend. Are you going to cooperate with us? Well, we do have to make a trip back to Thorax. The Aasimar priest not set. His body completely rigid, relatively dead.
Relative to what?
No, like he's like relatively like frozen stiff, almost dead.
Relative to.
The chair. Very well then. All right. Well, looks like I'm not going to have to make any trips back to Thorax. And as he's opening the door this week, and he leaves and walks out and closes the door, and shows up. I think he's ready to talk. Have a great day, everyone. And, weapons, armor. Nice, thank you. Awesome, great.
Artemis, attorney at law.
He gave it to me. Here you
Okay.
go. Exactly.
She catches it, tosses it on effortlessly. Thank you, everyone. Please have a wonderful day. I hope this has assisted you, and I'll kill him afterwards. Thank you.
All right, please come back to the Empyrean.
Oh,
Just gotta. Sorry about that. Just gotta have a fun interview chat transaction.
okay.
Lots of Gyp's characters like
So
that
what
are
else
having
are we
nice
gonna ask this
days.
guy? He
Yeah, they're
seems
really
pretty
they're
clear
really
that he has
polite,
no idea.
even if they're just trying to kill
Well,
you.
he has
Yeah,
no
no
idea that our
choice.
sword exists.
Have a nice
I'm curious
day.
about your mentioning on the Church of Anu wishing for death. Belonging to the Church of Anu, that disturbs me.
He didn't.
Me as well as a devout
No, the Church of Anu wishes us dead.
No, I do not. The church founded didn't want you to.
I waltz in,
The church
continuing to
founded
eat a
the church
bagel.
founded. I'd say I'm religious. But they want the Lord Planners dead. They want undead slain and burned and purified in rivers of positive energy.
You know, a year ago I thought that way too. And when my homeland was, pillaged by a bunch of demons or devils or whatever, it didn't help my opinion. But, living here for a year among these people,
These decent
These
people.
I'm not going to live in your amongst.
and
these
you're
people.
changing my opinion about Aasimar.
We're sorry, we can't all be dwarves.
Well, I know, but you can still, be almost as good.
He spits at your feet and responds.
Back from breakfast. It won't eat grapes.
The ferret shakes its head.
No, really? A ferret won't eat grapes? You trying to go to druid school to figure that out?
You should maybe have Artemis talk to it. That'll turn it around.
He's talking to a ferret.
Okay, what you missed is that the floor is now covered in spit.
So, from what you said,
Guy's been
Make constitution checks.
the church is actually out to get.
drowning.
In Albion, not out of
Guy's been
Albion.
spitting it towards his feet this whole time.
Yeah, your feet should be covered in spit by now.
No, it's his feet.
Oh,
your
well,
feet.
his feet.
Besides, I'm wearing sabatons. I can wipe red off.
Should I possibly have a discussion
In
with
any
my
event.
colleagues about this issue?
Spit
Since I
everywhere.
may have more sway with the church than.
So that sounds good. I
I
will
think
too.
you need a
That's
drink,
probably a good
aasimar.
idea.
You certainly wouldn't want one with
Just
the
get a
big
picture,
turning away
picture
from
of water.
I have a feeling the church stumbled upon
Oh, it's
something
horrible. Oh, too
bigger than they thought they could handle.
Is there anything else about you finding out from this guy? You know more than I do about, his involvement.
Yeah.
Have you got the answers you wanted?
You and my old master seem kind of familiar.
The master.
The nobleman who led my old mercenary group.
What do you mean? I know no nobleman that led the mercenary. Let's just speak of the Jin family. What's that then?
Do I?
That man never spoke of his noble heritage.
Batman.
Indeed. He avoided it.
Who is
Every
this?
time he was asked about, every time people made a joke on how he could have been drinking fine wines when he was drinking ale, he just shrugged it off and didn't respond.
Well, he never talked about it.
The Jin family's dead. It's history.
No shit.
No, his family was enslaved by undead a while ago.
How long ago?
Around half a day.
Half a day?
Yes, we have stunning stones. But he gestures at his robes. Mine were picked off by devils. Because you summoned them to retain me along.
Did you do that? I'm so confused about how that happened.
Yeah, we were all kind of in some kind of magical haze or something for the whole time. I don't know. It kind of happens sometimes. Sometimes when an important event happens, you just sort of freeze there.
Yeah.
What more could you
Sounds
ask of me? I've given you everything.
Well, what more should you be telling us so as to, forestall Artemis?
I doubt you're going to the church is ever going to be accepting the word of a wayward priest and baron. If that's the case, I hope you all burn and rot in the inferno.
No, I'm not sure you understood the proper, what I was actually asking.
And I hope you join them.
Have we even laid a finger on this guy yet?
I don't think we
Artemis
did.
I even got him a nice chair.
Yeah. And we've just sort of been letting you adorn our man's boot with your spit this whole time. Oh! I wipe it off with my fancy handkerchief. Disgusting. I toss it over. Alright, be careful. It was worth a few silver.
I just wipe off the spit of my sabaton too and hand it back.
See what you did here? This was one silver,
Wait,
man.
did you buy a fancy handkerchief?
Yes, 1 silver.
I hope.
This thing cost us
Let me
silver.
be out.
Real
So as I was saying, this is your chance, to earn some goodwill with us by telling us useful information that we might not know to ask you.
Goodwill of this
Because
person.
of course
means
we're all,
nothing.
Well,
fairly
what
close
could
to Artemis.
mercenaries want from another mercenary?
You could tell us more about why the church might, for example, claim the display doesn't exist because...
The Taorminos conducted a study, supposedly, in a number of local ruins within Albion. They found nothing in Albion.
How do you know all this if you're simply a mercenary?
The church discussed to me their goal. I am just a follower.
And the goal just being the extermination of undead,
Yes.
tieflings, etc.
We had hoped that the name Ereshkigal, which translated to Lady Underneath, perhaps intrigued their curiosity. But again, I don't know. Infernal talk as well is coming. So,
It's really easy to learn.
I don't know.
You might as well pick it up at some point. It's handy.
I get the feeling that his occupation might not warrant
Purple
it.
spines.
Huh?
You're familiar with purple spines in Inferno.
What?
I stated infernal. You're a green-eared chameleon with the purple spines.
What does that accomplish? My character speaks infernal. Like,
We all do, pretty much.
Yeah, everybody except that
With
priest.
the language.
what was the purpose of that again?
Dignity.
He wins.
Those of you that are born above here, above there.
Alright.
Are we done with this guy?
I think
He
we
doesn't seem to
are.
want to be helpful.
Adams calls out, "Are you really done? Because I will happily finish him off for you."
We have to release him first.
Good.
Good
Give
evening,
your head
everybody.
start. 10 seconds.
You come, guys.
No, we're
No,
getting.
No. The chair explodes.
I'm going to try to
I
catch
fully
him before it
curse
falls to
that.
the
Yeah,
floor.
You grab him by the robes before his back makes.
That was a nice
He
shit.
immediately gets up, dusts your hands off, and bolts out.
Wait,
All right, happy
time.
trails. Happy trails.
I guess I'd like to walk him to the gates on time there.
Run to the gates, and you untie him as he struggles. And then, the moment he does so, he charges out across the bridge. But as he is doing such, you see Artemis going,
Wait, does this thing have a moat?
7,
Yes, I think so.
9, 10. Artemis charges straight towards the gates. His wrists flick for a moment. You see a blur of metal, and you see two long poles material. He slams him into the ground, hoists himself up, spins around.
Did he just double pole vault?
Yeah. He
Could I just, like, shot him before
he lands straight on the ground, converts the poles vanish and materialize into a silver bow with a silver string and a silver arrow. The silver arrow flies out,
That's a lot of
strikes the
silver.
man straight in the back of the neck. Headshot.
You're supposed
I got that one.
What?
I got that one. Let's see how people cheer. Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Very
Ryan.
nice stuff.
No, thank you. That was fun.
Sir Artemis is the best of us
Squeeze
all.
his udder out of
If it wasn't for him,
You
the
should
Empyrean
take
would have
him.
went belly up years ago.
Oh, heavens no. I didn't
You
know
should
that.
take him for
What?
example.
You think I frequent
Take him
brothels?
for
heavens,
example.
I did get that
Statue.
impression.
Oh, I frequent escort services.
He is just a busy person.
I'm too good for that. And he just walks back in, leaving the aasimar body to the ground. And as he does so, you see a scraggly little Smurf nebula, not the one that you had taken, loom over the body. Look over at you guys.
Shake my head.
I hold up 3 fingers.
He drops coins and just strikes the body into the shadows.
I use mage hand to pick the coins up.
I think
Huh?
I'm not going to let him take the body away.
Why?
Oh, wait a minute, that thing's
proper
full,
burial.
wait a minute, that thing's full of whatchamacallit?
Important
Aasimar blood.
Aasimar blood. Yeah, wait a minute. Do we want that?
He's an aasimar.
Does he
Oh
have
right,
any-
yeah. Wait, you can't do that. Get out of here.
No.
You can have your money back.
No. I paid. I want it, please.
He has to be buried.
I will
I'm
bury him after I drain him.
Ew.
I'm sorry, man. I've got a few silver if you want.
I'm aware.
Can I please just
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'll take it. I'll take
Just-
I want to summon an undead.
He's just
Sorry,
making
man.
fucking out.
Get on. We might make arrangements. I don't
I pull out my bow and scare him away.
I'll be back tomorrow for the arrangements. He just walks off.
All right, see ya, bro.
Taking his gold and taking your gold and the coins, just walking away.
All right.
Sure. Curses in you. Okay. Now,
I guess I would like to make arrangements, just got to be properly buried before we get out.
you make arrangements for this event to be properly buried. Now we're going to go to a quick 10-minute session of Ansgar.
Oh.
The night before, Ansgar, you stand there.
Yes.
Summoning circle in front of you.
Yes.
You're the only one in the room. It's a small room, yay big.
Yes.
Summoning circle. Do you complete it?
Yes.
Sorry about that. We'll get this on.
You finish it with a quick move of
I
chalk.
believe the church of honor.
As you do so, the summoning circle begins glowing in faint
Finish
and heavy
Sorry, Jim.
yellow
Literally,
tone.
no one ever finished their circles.
Rising out of the circle
Why
itself
don't we all scream at once?
is a well-dressed,
thought you
skin
wanted
as
to
black
see
as
it,
soul.
You
Devil.
tightly scream and then
Get to the
Wearing a very nice, well-tailored suit, curling horns,
Someone else
and brilliant green eyes. He cracks his neck a
How
little
did they
bit.
mistake those devils
Yes.
for clergymen?
Yes, sir. How can I assist you today?
Weren't you in my head?
Whatever do you mean? No, it's a devil. It's just a devil.
Didn't I ask for another summoning circle?
Thank you. I don't know what we do.
Well, it
without your
depends. I can
social
give you a
skills.
summoning circle if that's your
I
wish.
don't feel like it helped.
Because with all due respect to you, I'm sure you're a very kind demon.
Oh,
But-
I'm a devil, thank you very
No,
much.
my apologies. Very kind, respectful, gentleman devil.
Yes.
But I originally was trying
With someone not
to
descending.
get some kind of my mind.
Wait.
I'm sort of. I'm in
pretty good
Yes.
for all
This
that.
is how they have things.
What?
They summon
All things
one
considered, I feel
us,
pretty
you
good
make a
at
request
all
from
that.
us.
Yeah, we're gonna get this guy's body.
If you
Thank
get
you.
jail, you double pay.
What?
I might not have done
No,
something.
he just
Something like double pay?
You pay twice effectively. And
Aren't you in terrorist
and
caution?
I give you the favor that you seek.
Kind of.
So,
What's the deal?
How?
I'm just wondering, maybe
how
they're
many
antisocial
sexual
like that. That's why you're
ideals?
always following us around
I-
instead.
Always what?
No, thank you. No succubi
I'm
tonight.
just wondering
It's more
I
about
if they're
personal.
personal.
Sorry for
antisocial
you,
or
then.
something. That's why you're
How
following us
about
around
succubi?
instead.
Not personal.
Maybe another time.
You're saying
Not
you're
right now.
antisocial, so we're
It's like you are to avoid them.
Mine
You
belong
follow
to
us
Mark
to avoid spending time with them. I'm wondering.
Hello.
No, Echo's just sort of
Oh,
gone.
Echo's in that one. That
That'll be
makes
fun.
sense. You've answered my
I
question.
mean, hey, we're going on. Hey, if you're gonna be risking my life with you again.
He's a relatively high-ranking devil, very powerful,
Oh, wait,
and
do you-
feared in hell.
Okay, well, this guy's obviously here to help me, serve me.
Yes, I am.
Ah.
You read your mind.
Well, I've been having this issue with this guy that I kind of killed a while ago, and he's kind of haunting me and like sort of mind controlling me
You
half the
want
time.
the haunt removed, brother.
I would like the haunt removed and from my mind, yes.
You want mortal form. Do you want it to have mortal form, or do you just want it removed from your mind altogether?
Don't pay extra.
How much would it cost? Either way.
Well, it depends on what you wish to pay with. Blood, gold, your soul.
You can't do it blood anyway.
Give him your soul.
They will find out.
That never goes wrong.
It's never good to get blood.
You can get it back later.
Give infinite then. Like my friend has sold one and a half of his soul for beef jerky.
gold if I can.
How much do you have?
Oh God.
That's not something we're telling.
Because you're double paid.
Sucks. 325. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, because you took 5,000.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I 6,000. No.
Wait,
1,906. 1,906 gold. Will that satisfy?
I will take it and a drop of your blood as well.
Okay.
Or would you rather pay with the soul? Because I'll happily take that.
I'll take the blood. And,
Very well then. He snaps his fingers. A dab of blood appears on
Ow.
your skin. It just you don't feel the pain. It just
Okay.
falls to the ground, and before it touches the ground, it just coagulates in just single orb. Just floats around his head. And the gold, please.
And
Please place it in the circle. You place it in the circle. It vanishes. Thank you very much. Now, let me get the contract straight up. And as he does so, he slaps his hands and opens them, and there's a long parchment. You, Onskarn, priest of honor. Wait a minute, you're a priest of honor. Yeah. Okay then. I thought I could call him as I see them, but whatever. Want a man that is haunting you that you have killed before?
Yes.
Why would you have killed a man?
It was
It
a
was a different-
previous mishap and
You
a
want
previous
him
life.
removed.
Removed.
Say it again.
I would like him removed from my mind.
You want him removed from your mind.
Yes.
Do you swear it?
Yes.
Do you sign this contract?
Can I read the contract first?
Yeah, it's everything that he's just stated.
Yes, I would like this guy removed from my mind. I do sign a contract.
Very well then. He closes the contract, rolls it up, tucks it in his sleeve, raises his hand and says, and I can use it. He slams his hand down, a flash of light appears several times, the circle vanishes, the man vanishes, and standing in front of you is you. This version of you has significantly paler skin. Almost paper white and deathly.
Who are you?
He has extremely dark circles underneath his eyes. He looks relatively skinnier than you, a little bit weaker physically.
Who are you?
He has glowing green eyes, fierce and vicious.
I ask again, who are you?
Who are you?
You're you.
I'm Ansgar.
And I am Anskarn.
But I'm
What is it that you want from me? Anskarn.
I have no idea. God.
What is that you desire? Why am I here?
Where did you come from?
I'm from your mind, of course. Isn't that what you wanted?
But
Be removed.
but
I never moved from your mind. Now I've been given form. So I'm scarred, and I'm scarred. We can live side by side as friends, or we can live away from each other. How would you like to adjudicate that?
I draw my sword.
Didn't you sell your sword?
No, I sold my flaming sword. I have my regular
You
sword.
draw a sword.
Why did you sell your flaming sword? It's a flaming sword.
I didn't want it.
He looks at you for a moment curiously.
Divine
You have
Radical.
only caused me pain and suffering, and you have made me almost hurt my friends. I'm sorry.
And you haven't caused me pain and suffering. You
Nope.
resisted my temptations, my desires. You have prevented me from accomplishing my goals of power and influence. And you say that I've hurted you. I've hurt you. I've insulted
I've
you.
also heard you.
Do you have any last words?
Do you? Graphic check now.
They're fighting.
Not even initiative. Just
5 and
That's
suck.
10.
10 total.
All of a sudden, you feel your body grabbed from the back of the wall and slammed against it. You see skeletal hands slowly locking themselves in place around you.
The guy's weaker, but he's better than grapple.
Your turn.
Yeah, my turn. Okay.
My
I
sensei
know
did say
spell
that
I did
he'd
not.
rather face someone who was weak.
I use
stronger, but
level
didn't know
4.
what he was doing, as opposed to who was weaker.
Aha!
Seems like
He's just trained in grapple.
wherever we
He has
go,
a better
somebody
base
deals with them, where the
Yeah, this is
I'm
kind
sorry,
of
I'm sorry.
bearing, you know.
And as you're stuck to slammed
City
into the ground and grabbed,
Skeletal hand, right?
Huh?
Skeletal hand?
skeletal hands, many of them. And as you're grabbed into the wall itself,
Yeah.
you hear the other Anscon say, "Do you have any last words before I absorb you and integrate your powers into my own?" For other Anscon, only one of us will be leaving you tonight.
I can only be one.
And as he's doing so, he lifts his hand up in the air, and it flashes black flames. You know they're made of negative energy.
It's like, yes.
I think Ansgar.
Okay, what do you do?
Yes.
Die.
The cure critical wounds.
Yeah.
And
Boom.
Die.
You
What
connect your hands to the wall,
Yeah.
and you don't have to because the wall doesn't have a cross.
Jim's cut.
You connect your hands to the wall, and you'd slam a
Would you
positive
be
energy
happy?
into it. It floods through the arms and
Happier side.
dematerializes. His turn. He aims to strike you with his
Jim's
hand.
always happy.
Black flame. Armor
He's
class.
the
Touch
best. He's
Jason.
the best person.
It's 10 plus your death.
Okay.
Nothing can stop Jesus.
17 hits.
Wow,
He makes
sometimes
direct
it's
contact
expensive.
with you, and I'm going to utilize this to hurt him. 8, 2, 7,
17.
plus 8,
20 damage?
25,
Oh.
plus 7, because he's your level.
How much damage?
32 damage.
I have 4 HP left.
Boom! He slams and channels
worry,
pure negative energy
he's
straight into
I'm
your
sorry, 2
chest.
HP left.
You feel your heart at that moment beat, and every last, and you feel your pulse slam consistently in your head. Do you want to activate Oversoul?
Yes.
You activate it as a free
Oversoul.
action.
Or activate Oversoul.
The trick is,
Oversoul.
it's D4 minus 1. You're the first person to activate Oversoul voluntarily.
He's activating Oversoul.
You risk losing a sanity.
He's losing
I'm going to have to make a request. I right here. Sanity 19. You lose D4 minus 1 of sanity.
Okay.
If
Roll it
having less than
yourself.
10,
Let me see
having
what
less than
it
10
is.
sanity.
Oh! 3 sanity.
He lost
God.
3 sanity.
Oh,
Ansgar.
God. That was wisdom's.
After he, after
that
you hear
doesn't
your
just as
heartbeat
wisdom, just
beat
as
in your head,
Yeah.
an image flashes. You see the courtroom for a moment. You flash back to reality. Flashes again. You see the courtroom. The 2 figures appear. Again, they debate over such. They turn. Someone flip a coin.
Can I just do odds or evens?
Odds or evens.
Okay. Even.
Damn it.
No, wait. It was 9. I'm sorry, it was upside down.
Can we just let him flip the coin?
Let me flip the coin. It's more personal. I have a
We
coin.
have to decide what's on.
I will flip my own coin and my own destiny and my own fate.
Okay.
Heads is what? Heads is good?
Heads is, I won't tell you.
Heads is something.
Oh. The man in the black robes turns to you and says, "Guilty." And all of a sudden, negative energy
guilty.
surges around you, and a casting all of pure black energy. You see the target in front of you. You have all the powers that I described before. You can strike him from 60 feet
He's
away with
turning negative.
black magic attacks.
Oh goodness.
He's getting.
Fighting is evil.
There's too much negativity in our organization. We need to. We need to
We'll be
synergize.
after this brief intermission.
Oversoul and
There's
activate
Oversoul.
it.
You can every negative energy conversion that you cast increases your spell level by 2. If that allows you to cast
doesn't he heal by negative energy now?
Oh yeah, he does. But
Wait,
By being a negative energy guy.
Wait, wasn't that? Wait, but how does that? But didn't the negative energy part of him already get taken out?
No, that's not the negative energy part. That's just his other ego, his other mind.
So he has like.
An oversoul is a synthetic. It's edited into your existence.
Oh, so now he has like 3.
This is a natural.
There are 3 parts of him now.
Well, there's actually 2 in one body now.
Well, there
And
were
one of them's trying to kill him right now.
There were before, weren't there? You know what? I'll just let the story keep. Let's just move along.
Okay.
Your turn. What are you doing?
I'm at 2 HP, so I'm going to cast. Where is it? Well, I'm going to have to heal myself. I'm at 2 HP. So I'm going to cast 4, which is really 6 heal, which would be
Harm.
Harm. Yes,
No, heal. Sorry.
It'd be harm.
But he's
I'm negative.
Are you casting negative?
I'm casting negative onto myself.
Okay, you have full health.
Okay.
Boom. You raise your hand. Black energy swirls around it. You close it. You close your fist around it. It radiates and crawls down your arm. You're fully healed.
And I say it's not over yet.
And he aims to strike you again with his negative energy. I'm just gonna hit. It makes direct contact, and it vanishes into him. He stares at his blank hand, staring directly at you.
I smile.
What are you, Ansgar? Your turn.
I can still cast positive magic if I wish to. No.
You can. It just won't be increased by 2.
Okay.
Remember, if you're hurt by negative energy, and this guy's you, he's probably hurt by negative energy.
Yeah, no, he has skeletal hands already, so I know he's...
Necromantic.
Yeah.
Not all necromancers are immune to negative energy. It's weird.
It's a little minor test if it was something smaller.
Well, if the necromancer is undead himself, he might.
Plus, you lose nothing because he's already closed.
He could be a positive energy undead. You never know.
Never?
Do you?
This is difficult. I only have level 4. I don't have it.
I mean, some of us don't.
So what do you think will be going this time?
I have a question. What
I think they want to tell us this before.
Is there anything that can be animated nearby? I'm near a summoning circle. It's in the bones.
It is nice you're high up view instead of everything's flying around you.
Okay.
Look down.
Give me a minute. I'm thinking here.
Just no one dead.
Oh, no, I get,
They're undead everywhere these days.
I don't know. Ascar on our side, he can do a number on those undead.
Thinking.
This is happening in another building altogether away from what's going on.
Isn't this happening last
we just
night?
talking about
Yeah, this happened last night. So this is assuming, this is the discussion, ironic discussion that they had last night while Oscar was fighting off his evil.
Wait, you were talking last
No,
night?
we're
This is in the morning.
This is in the morning.
Yeah.
We
Alternate
know
time
he
stream.
survives because he was here this morning.
How
about that OJ?
OJ tastes great.
You're not sure whether or not
No, it's all about
milk. I have bottles.
Okay,
So you pick which one you want.
OJ.
Got
I'm going
milk.
to cast...
I'm gonna have 4
I
glasses
think
of
it's all
water skin full of OJ.
I'm going to cast 3, which is really level 5
Back to Stygian when I get back.
damage. Which I'm
Yeah, we are good. We are leaving eventually.
Yeah, I've got to drink something while I'm there.
Okay?
Yeah, I try
Make a touch attack, roll it.
Okay.
You said.
Touch attack is touches 11.
Yeah, you said.
Where did you get big
actually,
anyway?
that's your defense. I had 7.
I thought that was like
You got it.
19.
Oscar, all the negative energy warping around you manifests into 1 into your hand for a moment, into a single wrap tightly against your skin into a single claw, and you strike at him. If the
If you don't tell Jim,
he
you
has
won't
to
do
make a
it.
save.
Okay.
very handy skill to have.
Can't do magic, but I can do tricks.
Do you want to use Destiny Point? He will survive.
You will survive immediately?
Yes, he will.
As far as I can tell, it's
Huh? It will do a little bit damage,
Do you
but
have,
nothing
is
else.
it using, wait,
I
are you
don't
using
use
key or something?
I don't screw you
Oh,
over
well,
personally. I
so-
screw up a team.
If I could use key, I might need to blast open doors.
No, it
I thought
doesn't
you
really
said
phase
that
him. It does minimal
I can
damage.
open things anyway.
He whistles in pain, draws his longsword, and tries to hack you with it. Now, do you know more English? Yeah. The blade whisks through the air and bounces off your armor. Phyllis, your turn.
Okay, now I'm going to try light. Let's see how this works. I'm going to do...
fighters tend to
uh,
use key rather than
I'm trying to think. I think it was one fairly strong spell.
Oh,
It was language.
You've got another third of us, but I'm making it to 6 of us.
But you don't darkness spells. About dark,
Yeah, it
only
does,
darkness spells increases. That doesn't affect
I know.
Exactly. So I'm forced to fight my own. Okay. I'm going to cast
Which terrorist is Pelgrim?
bull strength on myself.
I'm in his.
Akasha.
So you both want to get away
I'm
from
gonna cast
that.
bull
Not
strength on
surprising.
myself.
Well, she
Okay,
just sort of
cast it.
disappeared.
Okay, I gain
Oh,
plus 4
no.
strength. Okay.
Oh, look behind me.
Right there, interrogate.
Next time she's on someone's
Okay.
like
That will make
Hey,
You know what?
Echoes?
Okay, now what are you going to? His turn. He tries to hack you with the
she's
sword.
not seeing stuff yet.
Yeah, he's not passing through that
I've got all
armor.
my
It's
I'll
your
go
turn.
check.
I've got all my stuff
attack with my long sword.
You attack about roll it. You had a plus 2
Always
bonus.
carry it.
He has the same armor as you.
Gio,
Oh!
I'm going up to Echo's room and grabbing that glove.
It's like I'm
You
facing
know, because
Darkling.
Lizzie's not here, she
Sucks.
probably won't be here.
Okay.
I'll come back with a battle.
5 plus 7 plus
So
2
what's
is
that?
9.
Nope, you
Oh,
can
wait.
bounce off of
This
his
is a
armor.
bad
You're
shot.
fighting
Oh,
it yourself.
It is horrible.
Think about what you want to do. His turn. He's going to keep on trying to hack you. And he crits. Yes, he crits. He does double damage. What does your longsword do? This is going to hurt you, not me. Okay. Okay, no.
Why are you, carrying that battered old thing around?
Oh, snap.
I'm not fully free though.
Oh, you are.
It makes me
Okay.
feel like I can do more with it.
6, 8,
Huh.
times 4.
So why
Because
weren't
he
you
doesn't have
carrying
ghost
it around?
strength.
Because
No, say times
He has
2.
full strength?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
14, 16 damage.
Is that why it's in such bad shape?
That's 16, so I have 20 now. Okay.
Your turn. Come on, it's going to do something.
Some kind of luck magic that enhances.
Okay,
your,
I'm going
enhances
to
your skills.
level 3 cast
I know,
Cure
I
Serious
understand.
Wounds on
As
it.
in, convert to 5.
Cool.
Stay living again.
Wait,
No, I'm not going to do negative energy. I think it doesn't work. I'm going to do positive energy.
You're and
It's only
plus
about
one.
level 3.
Make a check.
I want to see if it actually
Maybe I
gets
can.
damage.
Echo has it probably taken
It's
us forward.
a
No longer
dangerous,
among
and it's
thieves.
going to make cure what?
Yes, but we're not
Serious?
thieves.
Serious, yeah.
You're,
Yes, 38 roll.
We're mercenaries.
38.
You gotta keep up a reputation.
7,
We do. We chose for the pirate,
Yeah. Iron
They're
has
reputable.
19 plus your level.
Just
26.
7.
Yeah, that killed him. You have only 30. Oh, that killed him.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not selling anything.
All of a sudden, negative energy around you phases away. You strike him with positive energy. His eyes go wide for a moment, and then he explodes in dust. Your armor as well. His version of your armor and his sword. Everything just turns to dust.
Collect the dust.
So,
It's like
It might come in handy.
I do have a bottle. I collect the dust.
what do you
Collect
know
the
about this
ashes
really
of
great
you.
escape?
I'm adding that.
Of yourself. Onscone, you collect your own ashes. How do you feel about yourself?
Dude, you carry your own ashes around. That's fucking awesome.
Pretty
what
freaked
do-
out, to be honest.
Hey,
Ashes of me.
What
Yeah.
do we know about the Blade of Rakish Skull?
Huh? Nothing. None of you did research.
The necromancer said that it channeled magic energy. I'm guessing it's pretty important because he's a powerful necromancer.
Because he
The Church
betrayed
of
you
Honor
all.
concluded it didn't exist, which makes me curious about it.
Well, necromancers, the masters of dark arts seem to be masters of deception as well.
But they don't have it. So the Church is the one who said it didn't exist.
What?
The Church of Honor.
Yeah, the church doesn't have it. The
At least as far as that goes. I get the person who wasn't all that far up in the Church. So perhaps they were just
So I have my ashes.
Yeah, you have your ashes. What do you do?
These days.
Pretty much everyone.
I'm leaving.
Walk out the door.
It's undwarven.
No, not dwarfy at all.
You walk out the door, wearing your papered mask on around your eyes from
Oh my
the
God, I'm still
pandemonium
here,
of
right.
Venetian.
I got his head.
He's wearing a Venetian mask. You walk out. One of the guards looks at you. You look like you could use a drink. On the house.
Thank you.
And just get over there and tell them that Nadine sent you. You head over to the counter, and I'm guessing you order the strongest thing ever.
Yes.
Yeah, you order the strongest thing they have.
Dwarven fire.
In the morning, Armstrong, correction, and an addendum. Armstrong doesn't walk back to the Empire. He's carried there. He's carried there by a bunch of guards, completely in a daze. They look at you. They look at the Empire gates, just drop them on the side, and just hurry away.
So you're performing that whole interrogation with a hangover.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just stumbled in like,
Okay. We're gonna take a 3-minute break.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
That was fun.
Okay, we're gonna get to the fun parts. Don't worry.
Oh, did you get
We'll be right
Yes,
back
I.
after
Huh?
this.
Yes, I did. And now it's got Hartman's description of Kage Newson.
All the time.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Everyone.
Including all the
Every
hubbub and all the awesome events that had occurred the previous night and the morning of the day of the mission. The team is escorted once again by Artemis Moonstalker, This time, relatively, whoever, instead of a very sour expression on his face, he's relatively satisfied and happy expression on his face.
Oh yeah. What about?
He marches over.
Also, Anthony, he can see it.
He marches
flying
around. You all march over to the little shack in which you have never had that before.
I don't march. I stroll.
You stroll.
I think I march.
You stroll. And the Dutchman marches.
I teleport with my...
You wasted.
Yes, they see. We see him stroll.
I wasted teleportation.
Okay. You guys knock on the door. No one responds. You guys jiggle the knob. It's locked. Artemis looks at the door.
I responded before anyway.
Artemis looks at the doorknob.
Girl Scouts.
No one responds. Artemis flicks his wrist. A hammer materializes his hand, and he just bashes the door in.
Whoa, Artemis.
Problem solved. He just walks away.
All right.
And now, if you excuse me, I'm going to that place with the escorts.
Well, thanks for your help before.
No problem. You guys
All right,
effectively
have
got
fun,
me
buddy.
the money that I needed for these escorts. And he just walks away happily. The door slammed open. There is the little.
Are there 3 undead there now?
No, we didn't
There's a little basement door.
Oh.
It's waiting for you. You all guys all walk in. You guys all lift up the door itself and all march down in.
Muggles first.
You see the little gnome guy cleaning what appears to be a series of messes. Oh, Empyrean people.
I avert my eyes preemptively.
There are no undead in the area.
But there is a mess.
I sense undead anyway.
No, there's no undead. I'm sorry about that. If any of you were interested in my guests, after I acquired a third one, well, someone broke in and destroyed everything. Positive energy? Who the hell uses positive energy as a weapon? It's supposed to heal people. Well, not my people, but, those people. He's clearing away some glass, some shards of empty glass shards. The circle of attunement is still there waiting for you. Well, you're all welcome to step in. You guys have a total of 2 days, but how long would you like the spell to last for? How long
are we going?
2 days?
Oh, right, Jib, back at breakfast, I filled up my 4 glass bottles of orange juice. I'm gonna get thirsty.
But where are we going?
I have
What
no
are we
idea.
doing?
Once again, clearing out all forms of sentient life there, present, specifically in the structure. For some reason, some sort of magic is interfering with the teleportation itself. You will not be teleported to the location according to Koyas, but you will be teleported to an area near the location itself.
How far? What direction?
I have no idea.
Seriously?
Let's take the full 2 days.
Well, look at me. I don't make a circle. I just make it work.
Okay. What is it? What does it look like? What are we trying to go for?
It's a picturesque. It's a picturesque forest area.
A forest area. So what are we looking for in the forest?
Huh? Oh, well, if you can find a sword piece, I'll happily pay you once again.
So
Why are you after this anyway? Turns out it's people from Stygian. Are you associated with people from Stygian? That would explain a lot.
He face bumped.
Wait, did those undead have the Stygian mark on them?
Nope.
Ow. Ugh. That's gotta suck.
He caught face bumped. I'm not from Stygian. Well, I am from Stygian. I'm not affiliated with Stygian. I work for a merchant prince who gives me dead bodies.
Well, he might want to know that people from Stygian are also after the split.
What?
Yeah, one of them cost
Wait,
us
you
less.
said. What was this? Oh, hold on. White necromancer. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
We must not be.
Just
I
giving you a
have
heads
no
up.
idea. Why are you giving me a heads up? You have to deal with the problem, not me. I'm not a fighter. Have you seen me?
I'm not saying you have to deal with the problem. I'm saying your boss might be interested in knowing that.
I'll ask him if he wants to give you a bonus.
Oh yeah.
You're missing the point here.
What's your? Oh yeah.
So yes, thank you for the bonus.
So the plan is go into the forest, kill everything in the forest. How big is the forest?
I don't know.
We really need to get more
Present
details next
We
time.
do. I don't like going in blind.
And he's offering you double the payment if you can find one of the
What is
fragments.
the payment?
What is the payment?
4,000 for the sword piece.
So double
He's
payment's
offering-
8,000.
If you can get the sword piece.
So
And
it's
if you
8,000.
perhaps can fight off that necromancer and get a second one, you get paid another 8,000. So 16,000 gold. I think that's right.
So
I suspect we won't run into that necromancer again.
You never know.
If we knew where this sword piece was and we teleported around, wouldn't we already have it?
well,
What?
if he brings a second sword piece over here, he's an idiot. If he does it anyway, we can try to kick his ass and take it back.
So where's the forest?
I don't know. I'm not good at geography. I'm good with undead stuff.
Are we
Okay.
taking all 2 days?
Okay,
Yeah,
so go
it's
into a
always
forest, kill everything.
We definitely need the 2 days. if
Okay,
possible
guys.
anymore.
Okay, guys. Look.
We might want to have another circle ready in case we, can't find out where we're supposed to be going due to the
Oh,
lack of
okay.
information.
Circles are
Well,
easy. I don't make them, but I have someone make them for me.
Exactly, but just we don't know what we do this in 2 days if we don't know
No
anything about
problem. Good luck to you all. I don't know
We
where
should
you're going.
we should charge extra for this. Seriously.
it. Yes.
Sorry, I can make sure we live off the land for 2 days if need be.
I've got about 10 days
Oh,
of
you have
rations
woodcraft.
on me.
And I can create
No,
clean water
wait.
too.
I've got
so
about 20 days worth of rations on me. So, and I've got some OJ.
20 days of rations for all these people won't last very long.
1,
We'll
2,
probably need to call
3,
Calgrass's
4, 5,
foraging skills.
6. So that's like 6 or 7 people. Is Echo with us?
3 days.
Yeah. So it should be good.
Alright.
You all good then?
I'm just saying,
Ask
if it
the
comes to
Swerve
that,
Medlin.
let's just get
So the
with
plan
this.
is go into the forest, kill
I
everything.
question it, but we're all ready.
Okay then.
So go into the forest, kill everyone, get the sword, kill the
You're
necromancer.
in a forest area. I'm not sure if you're going to a forest. You have to go to some sort of structure. I think it looks like ruins. Why are you asking me all these
okay.
questions?
So we can do our
Bane, we
job.
kill stuff.
We need to know what we're supposed to do if we're gonna do our
You can't
job.
just go around killing stuff with
Bane, we kill things.
He looks at you suspiciously.
Do more, think less.
What do you mean you
That's my job is to think. I'm a wizard. I can't just.
Not right now, you're a mercenary.
Wizards talk too much.
Yes, I agree. For once we can agree, I'm sorry.
All right, let's get going. We're not getting any more out of this guy.
Okay.
Go to the
I guess I'll
ruins.
step into the circle.
Same
You
here.
all step into the circle.
Yeah.
The Swerve Neblin waves. If I don't see you again, it was nice knowing you. Bye! And he lights the final candle. You all
Have a nice day.
have a rotation. And the world around you blurs
Ta-ta.
in varying shades of color. They all mesh together and at one point form some sort of homologous omnicolor, which is just solid black. And then all of a sudden, flashes of light
Black
appear.
is the
Fireworks
color.
go off all around
Yeah.
you.
I'll never
No,
use
wait,
this.
it's actually-
It's not how it works. It's meant to travel.
You have stability, so you're kind of a little bit better off. But everybody's inside
My
sure.
family
I teleport around like a boss all the time. I don't care.
Man, you're just like, I do this every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I do it every now and then.
For a moment,
day,
you see in the distance a familiar mountain range, and then all of a sudden, you find yourself zooming far north beyond that.
No, I'm going to
Down, you feel your
It's
field
okay,
of view,
George.
and you, by the way, you also
back.
feel your body legitimately
Just fight yourself.
disconnected from
Oh,
your
right.
sight. Your field of view veers downwards in a sharp turn, hits the land. You float over for a moment, and then speed on through, going north, north, north. You see what appears to be some sort of war happening up north. You identify the place as Angio. And it's probably part of their tournaments because people find magic in everywhere. You guys almost feel the heat of the fireball hit you and hit and collide with you directly.
Teleportation sucks.
Take 20 damage.
And you're tough.
Zoom straight
Usually
straight
doesn't
through.
involve this much.
You zoom straight through a wall of stone. Does not phase you. Does not hurt you. Does not strike at you. And you find yourself. Often suspended in what appears to be a massive chasm in which there are many spires scattered out the area. You zoom around, you loop into the largest chasm most. You quickly move upwards to the top of the chasm and straight to what appears to be the walls of the Church of Nirgal.
Oh my.
In it is quite the scene.
You know,
Quite
the
the
circle
scene.
is just doing his job. He wouldn't have all these doubles running around.
You see a man dressed up in a nice shiny copper suit, currently bloodstained prolifically, wielding what appears to be some sort of firearm, firing it off maniacally, laughing. He has his light brown hair slicked back, highlighted several times over with green. He has a crazy what appears
Are we
to be
at
some
the
sort of tie
teleportation yet?
with a not yet.
Oh.
With-
Tell us.
but yeah, and you see Talus. You see your sister clinging to the walls, lashing out with
Wait, is this the past party fighting the dragon?
Pointing at
Does it look like that?
fighting Avon.
Oh, okay.
No.
You see a man who looks vaguely familiar to you, who stole your name. And he's fighting off this guy with his weapon, trying to hack at him, and missing terribly. You see
I don't know.
You see,
He could have just
You see
he
a large-
might have even just hit us with a some kind of knockout spell. We could be hallucinating.
you see another. You see a large man encased completely in armor, not even revealing a single glint of his skin, charging at this crazy guy with what appears to be a firearm in one hand and a glowing green sword in the other, and amongst the scene, and all of a sudden you hear the noise of doors opening, and a man dressed in black robes. He has a ribcage pattern moving, wrapping around his coat.
Hey, it's,
He draws a large, dark blue metal, hafted scythe from what appears to be the altar of Nirgo itself. Its blade is glowing in solid black negative energy.
Oh, hey, that way.
And
Wow.
attached to his wrist,
nice,
which is going to one end of the chain, is what appears to be one end of the scythe itself. What appears to be flaming links of chain. Throws the scythe straight at you guys. Well, straight at you. Around you, mountain tops in the distance. Looking for
Didn't miss too much.
The force isn't too thick to block our vision.
It's not thick at all, but on the force, you're on
Not a path through the forest.
No, you're not a path through the forest. Well, if anything, the forest was cut away and cleared for this area. It looks vaguely like a trade road. The sediment that composes the road itself is made of an ash gray color, with glints of black metal attached to it. Anything else?
Wait, black metal and
Glints of black rock, shiny, shimmery black rocks scattered throughout it at varying intervals.
knowledge
In the distance,
local?
you see that. Hold on one moment. In the distance, you see a slope move. You're on the low end of a slope that moves upwards to an all too familiar location.
I fall to my knees on the ground.
You do such. Not local, roll it.
I'll roll it too.
11.
It's a mountain of renown. That's all you know.
14.
A mountain of a noun?
A renown.
Of renown?
Yes. And the black sediment is probably from a volcano. Not sure whether or not it's active now.
Inferring from Torge's reaction.
14.
Inferring from Torch's reaction and my high intelligence score, I automatically.
You see that mountain there? Half made of obsidian?
This must be, I point at the mountain. Must be,
That's Black Mountain.
Did you do it?
yeah, she beat me to it.
Well, you're home, not we're home.
As far as she's concerned, this is everyone's home.
And all of you make spot checks. Well,
Mikasa
Torch,
is
since you know the
Sukasa.
place. You're at the far end of a trade road.
Wait, did you say something at spot
into,
checks?
Which leads south, huh? No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I was speaking characters. Guys, before we continue, I'm paranoid.
You are?
Well, yeah, well, I can I cast spell?
Yeah.
Hide from undead.
Only on you.
See, undead can't see one subject / level.
Total of 7 people. Okay, fine.
7 people. I mean, hide from undead.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait, does the
5, 6,
masks,
7.
oh, wait, Jib, does the masks ability work on one person or just one?
Just you.
Oh, just two?
Just you.
Oh, just you. Oh,
It's a
just
mask
you.
for one person. You can't stick 2 hits in a mask. See what happens.
That would be
That's right.
awesome.
Kind of awkward too.
Yeah, you just walk around with your hands on shit.
Okay. You know the place. You're at one of the ends of the major trading road, which leads far south, possibly through a bunch more mountains, potentially into Kotliku itself. In the distance, you know, if you walk far enough, you can pass through the terrace farms that the dwarves had managed to scavenge enough food from. Perhaps pass through a shack, which is actually the top of a mushroom harvesting area, and you can reach the castle itself. Also on the far east is lake.
But on the far side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that's, this thing's lasting for about an hour, a little more than an hour.
What?
10 minutes per level. So it's like 70 minutes.
I thought we were going to gather
Hide from undead?
Yep.
Okay.
It's 10 minutes per level, so you might want to think about
They
that.
can't have it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I want to cast it right for now, but I'm afraid he would jump on us. It's undead, but, you know, I'll try to cast it later.
I don't think you'll find many undead around here.
Oh yeah. Guys, don't be alarmed. I've just got this, just gonna be wearing this mask a little. I don the white mask.
You don't know what mask. Pick a face.
Why are you wearing that clown's mask?
It's got some magical properties
It
that
makes
could
a
be
happy
that
face on top of it.
that come in handy
Like that,
sometimes.
those are the annoying.
Wait, does it look like the Watchman happy face?
Yes. It's like the Watchman happy
Bean,
face.
you do some
It's
pretty.
blood.
I don't know.
Excuse me. Wait,
No.
can I use disguise? Can I use the hat of disguise to
What do you want to look like?
want to look like myself without the mask on?
Yes.
Why do you put it on? Make sure
Just to make it difficult.
Oh, right, without the hat on, too. The
Just
hat's
to
a
make it-
disguise. The hat looks like some kind of innocuous
Wizard
thing.
hat.
Yeah. Wizard hat? No,
yeah.
that's not
Just to make it
innocuous.
difficult. Roll it. Make sure you get past a 20 on disguise. Roll it now.
Okay, nice. I've got like a plus 16 modifier. Okay, then, so that's 32.
Taylor, why couldn't any of you give you 2 points? Why couldn't you? I could have said no to you that one time. You can happily cast most BS spell you want and create a black hole and kill the necromancer. No, you wanted to disguise yourself to make yourself look like you're not wearing a hat or You wasted so much.
This isn't even wizard, this is just items.
Anyway. Okay, we'll give it time. What do you wish to do?
I think Torchin's moved to poetry.
And you guys?
Is he going to be reciting?
I have one.
Oh, God.
Since that's
Sorry,
correct.
just following him.
Okay, go for it. You actually wrote a poem.
Yeah. I had to write one for my creative writing poetry class, so I actually just wrote one appropriate for this. Yeah. Well, anyway.
Mix D&D with life.
Now mute as harp and dark as torch, in tunnels, rooms, and caverns arched. No dwarf now lives in ancient halls, where craftsmen thrived before the fall. Mountain home to brittle
No,
foe. And where they fled, I do not know. In better days our mount was fair, there was much mirth and beauty there, where minstrels sang and hammers rang, while from the mines great riches came. Back from our gates all sorrows sprang, a few practiced blades on shields clanged. The forge's fires are ashes now, our terrace farms are left unplowed. Lost golden treasures gather dust, where broken weapons go to rust. My people's bones lie on the floor, their killers play outside our doors. Our mountain now lies still as stone, until at last the king comes home.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the traditional.
Jazz club.
Okay, go.
That was in Dwarven, and I failed to understand word of it, but.
Then you begin to speak Dwarven, you understood it.
It's probably in common.
Oh, okay.
If it was in common, then.
Very nice poem.
Yes, Dan has a magic touch.
He has a magic touch.
Every time he touches, I thought he was touching the dice mod.
He was.
thing. Anyway, now what do you do after saying that beautiful work of poetry?
Well,
I look
we
around.
don't know if the ruins they want cleared out are.
Well, I can figure that
We
out
had a few extra.
through divination,
We do need to know what direction to go. Oh, divination.
and I can locate objects. So, would you like to know where to go, or would you like to know more about the mountains?
You know, find the path.
I'd like to know where we need to go and one other thing, which will be very helpful for all of us to know.
Okay. Well, the first thing I do is I have to cast. Well, can you think about the object that's on the map?
Does it look like? Does the
I can look
does
at
the
object.
Black Mountain look like ruins? Is it away or
In
towards?
the distance, you see a fort. What looks like really
Well,
intense
it was inside the mountain that we lived.
Okay, in the distance, you see a mountain. And you see gates built into the mountain.
Is it in the forest area? Is the mountain forested?
No,
No,
it's
it's
shooting
probably
straight up
yeah.
upslope.
Okay, so that's up the slope, but the forest is elsewhere.
Right.
Forest is all around you.
But we don't know if we need to go to Black Mountain or elsewhere yet. So that's one thing we're hoping he'll find
How
out.
big is this a really big mountain?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going around the mountain to see if we can.
Well, you can and spend a day. It's
I can
slowly
use-
trekking through the mountain, dealing with all the things that I have to throw at you.
So that looks like a
Let's
ruin.
just get to the part where we raid the mountain. Everything.
Well, like
What's
I can divination to provide useful advice for a specific proposed action.
Go for it.
I cast divination.
Oh, it's actually called divination.
It's called divination. Seriously?
Yeah.
The clerics have a couple of cool divination spells like that.
I like
Augury
augury.
is the best one, yeah.
Augury saves my butt every now and then.
I really want to have a cleric.
Okay,
cast
describe
augury.
what happens to me, please.
Describe what happens to you.
Mr. Click Happy and McCrash.
Oh,
We're
right.
trying to find out if we need to go to Black Mountain. That's what
Augury, but more powerful.
Divination.
70 chance for correct divination is 70% plus 1 per caster level.
78%.
Can tell you if a particular action will bring good or bad results in the immediate future. The answers can be wheel if it's good, woe if it's bad, wheel and woe if it's both good and bad, and nothing if it's not especially good or bad. If the spell fails, you get the nothing result.
You cast divination.
Yes.
A ghostly blue light materializes straight from the sky down in front of you, hitting the ground. An angelic figure appears. She looks at you, straight at you, and bows.
I bow back. Oh, and we seek your help on our journey.
Evening, ma'am.
She doesn't seem to notice it.
Me and my party seeks to know whether we seek to.
You did buy the focus and pay for the material component, right?
It's assumed you did.
Okay, 50 gold.
Doesn't have any money left in the first place. I just drew.
He's in debt he's in debt to like the magic guy. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. We would like to know if it would be fruitful for us to use one day to scout the mountain, or is it simply just better to.
She holds up her hand before you finish that sentence to state the other option. She shakes her hand. She shakes her head.
So is that fruitful? Thank you very much for your services.
She bows and vanishes.
Goodbye.
She doesn't seem to care about you.
So we're going
What's your
elsewhere.
charisma score?
Wait, am I still high off that?
No.
Okay, 8.
Oh, that's why she didn't care. Everclash.
I say to the
I'm
party.
gonna drown my sorrows in that stuff.
Make me a better person.
I need to be more attractive.
Everclash just gets muscles.
So I speak to the party. It would not be fruitful for us to scout the mountain. There would be nothing that we would gain little from it.
So we should probably not go there. We need to go find other ruins.
All right, let's scout the forest.
Do I know what kind of place we might be trying to find around this region?
He said ruins.
I thought we were trying to storm the mountain. I think we said scouting the other side of the mountain would be not useful. So I think he means just charge through.
Are we clearing the forest?
Okay, all send in life.
A dwarven appearance. And
This is really vague. We could just be doing anything.
Wait,
here. We could just camp out here for 2 days and go back and say we did our job. This is just. We need more stuff.
That's 17.
I saw check. You got a free roll.
Okay. That's 20.
That's better. Okay. Ruins. Now that you think about it, there's none in the area, but there were fabled ruins underneath Black Mountain itself.
Not surprising.
But the dwarves were never legitimately able to find these ruins, and normally they'd be good with stonework.
What?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Well, Black Mountain is very old.
Oh, you're talking about the ruins in character. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess we could.
I suspect that we might have been close to some of our mines when my parents were killed in the mine collapse. So that shaft was filled in. We never dug back through it.
Sorry about your parents.
What are you all doing once again?
Lead on, Georgeman. You seem to know the area.
Well, oh yes, I know. Like,
I think we're all overthinking this.
I've always charged through. I would go and storm the mountain. That's what we're here for.
This is the problem, however. Let us imagine that we can actually defeat the small army of Onis that are probably occupying this area that, drove out my people by surprise and treachery in the middle of the night. Let's assume we can win that fight.
Yes.
When we've done that,
moral, it's just thinking.
We have cleared out this land for someone else who thinks they can use it. Someone who is not me and is not the dwarves, most likely. The question is, who is trying to take our lands? The lands we're fighting to take back.
I thought it was.
I'm not entirely sure I want to clear out these Onis to invite in someone else.
So you're willing to let your own homeland be under the control of these people just so someone else would not do it?
Not temporarily. I'll come back with a proper army and drive them out. I don't want someone else taking it over after we get rid of these guys for it.
What if?
How it works is it's a chance for us to scout.
Well, what if?
Yes, we can use that, no doubt.
What do you think it would happen if? Well, maybe the people who drove out, who move in, aren't as strong as the Oni.
I don't want to kill them too.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
He's not some bloodthirsty ruffian.
We're mercenaries. We have dignity.
Some of us.
Just to be specific and to be the omniscient DM's voice, you guys were sent to clear ruins underneath Black Mountain, theoretically.
Oh,
Not
did he
in Black
actually?
Mountain.
Right, but we did get through the area. Then someone else wants to occupy the ruins
Maybe
under
there's a
our
secret.
mountain.
Maybe
So-
there's a secret passageway to the underground.
Well, I know all the secret passageways in the mountain. They're right here on my armor, actually. If I activate the map, but
Oh,
but we
That's
don't know
convenient.
we don't know those ruins. So
The way I see it is that if you have your mountain back under your control, you are going to be in a better position to protect your ruins.
we don't want to protect. We don't know anything about those ruins.
Well, you know you don't want
Oni?
some.
I know I want the Oni driven out, but they don't want someone else occupying. It's not really a moral dilemma; it's just like a political dilemma.
I know.
yeah.
That's
Well,
the
we
thing.
not-
And
What
I'm
if,
not even a
uh,
politician.
They're only
What?
sent us, we're going to get teleported back in 2 days. We can't occupy anything.
Yes, Anthony.
I think.
Assuming we could win.
Occupy Black
Then
Mountain.
we say that we then we say that we failed, demand, ask for more time, as we knew that we would, and come back with an army. Take 2 days to scout. Find out if the ruins actually exist, and
Or Torchwood, we could send you back, have you come back, try to assemble something, and maybe we could have some friends hold the place.
But there are dwarves not that many weeks travel away. We could send a message to
Not
them.
that many weeks.
They could have an army come here and occupy it quickly, but it is a remote area.
But my divination stated that there would be no advantage to
Scouting the
scouting
mountain.
the mountain.
Right, so we don't want to scout.
Exactly. Let's
So
go
first
with
we-
go
I
to
know
it.
Yeah.
Why would we need to scout it?
You could have asked the divination more questions before you.
Really? I thought
Oh
One
wait,
question.
you should wait. Anscar, you should be able. You're
I can
probably,
cast it again.
You can probably cast. You can prepare sending tomorrow,
in 2
right?
days are going way faster.
I switched that spell for something else.
No, I mean,
tomorrow. I
if
can.
the more of these
Yeah.
Yeah,
enemies
tomorrow.
kill us,
Tomorrow,
the better.
yes.
But the
You
other
can
thing
cast
is,
it
I
on
just
the
sent
afterwards.
them a letter, tried to send a letter
Oh,
to
so you
the
got that on
leaders
the
of
shoes?
the received, offering, a proper peace
Hey,
treaty.
Torch.
Well, I'll take a day.
I didn't want to start attacking them before they have a
Well,
chance.
let's sleep and wake up and
Hey,
all that.
Torch. We could get Anscar to send a message to your friends
Tomorrow.
Have them try to come over.
Huh?
Have them try to come over. Maybe
the sky.
we could.
You lay on the ground and look in the sky. Make a spot check, Phil. This is gonna be fun.
On the ground, look into the sky, make a spot check, or you will die.
Third, 19 plus 11, 30.
It's a
Rock
nice, relatively sunny day. Sounds in the distance. It's slightly partly cloudy. And for a moment, you could have sworn you saw some sort of silhouette move through the clouds.
Shoot
In the form of a dragon.
Oh my
No, it was a silhouette. It was massive, but you're not sure if it was a dragon. It looked like a gigantic. It could have been a bird from your view.
it. Could have been a zeppelin.
That's really, really high.
Dwarf zeppelin.
Or dragon that's even higher.
Yeah, so maybe we could send a
can
message to your friends. Try to see if they can beat whoever's coming here over.
You guys decide what you want to do. I'm
At
going
the
to go
very
through my
least,
routine.
let's go take a look at the gates. I want to see them since you described them.
The gates are wonderful, but they're also occupied by who knows how many Oni right now.
Then we get rid of them. Or we just don't get seen.
You know, I don't want to be sneaking back into my own home like a thief, rather than like, the owner.
Like
No, you guys can do whatever you want.
this is Battletoads.
But I don't think I want to be, fighting these owners just yet, because they probably haven't received my letter offering a proper peace treaty.
Well, you could
So
have.
it'd be against all, laws of war.
What if we approach
Attack
them, ask if they got the letter, then attack if they didn't?
It's only been a day. How could they receive the letter?
Oh, right. I do recommend sending, even if you can't have.
He change his appearance.
Yes.
I snap my fingers and I'm dressed up like a thief,
Oh,
Yeah.
like with leather armor and a
No,
few
he looks like a
daggers all
thief.
over me.
that mask looks like Naoni when I first saw it.
What? What mask?
Damn one you pop. You think
I
I
don't
was born
have anything in my
yesterday?
pockets.
Do you expose your horde gullets to anybody?
I
You
don't.
get
I'm not
some
using
things
that.
in a, like,
Well,
instrumental one is like.
thankfully, I was able to buy a bag of holding, so I don't need to degrade myself with that anymore.
We didn't think it was degrading. We thought it was kind of cool, just awkward to do randomly. Take gigantic sword piece. Just like drop that.
You literally just eat a
Now
sword.
if there's a blade, you just.
Sword baller.
So anyway, I have
Oni?
open my. Oh right, Oni. They're about my size category,
I've
right?
got some images of them here in this card I was given.
Show us your card. Show us your Oni.
I observe them.
Yeah. Make a disguise check. Add a +2 for giving you bonus.
Disgusting beasts.
Truly.
This will be it.
+2 bonus, you said? Oh, right. Natural 1. Okay, so that's 18.
Want to use a destiny point?
Yes.
It's not gonna affect us anyway. It's not gonna do
How does it look, guys?
You look nothing like an Oni.
He looks exactly like the devil that you guys had talked to before.
So, what do you
Minus the
think?
glowing green eyes.
So,
Belial.
what?
You
Not
mixed
quite.
up demon and devil.
Not
There's
quite.
a difference.
You
Guys, there's a problem.
Picture of them in front of you.
Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so
20 minutes later.
well, not actually. How to disguise does it in a standard action.
Okay, fine.
It's just poop.
Okay.
That's 31.
Done.
Guys, there's a problem here.
What's good?
He may look like an Oni, but can he speak as an Oni?
Of course I can. Well, actually, of course I can. Infernal.
Don't they speak Abyssal?
Oh! Oh! There's a difference, wasn't there? Don't worry, how are you doing now?
They also presumably speak common, I suppose, but perhaps not.
I suppose they speak common. Let's go with that.
I don't like this plan.
Seems too dangerous. You'd be in there all alone if they figured you out.
Yeah, this raises quite a conundrum.
Your choice, guys. Once again, listen, I'm not going to DM help this. This
He's
is
your
party
assistant.
Maybe.
What? Me?
Send in Batman.
Oh. Oh, no,
He is
I'm
your
Batman.
I'm not sure what you mean. They would recognize me.
Yes.
And I doubt they received my peace treaty letter, even if they're willing to accept it. So they would probably kill me on sight.
But you're escorted by
Now, granted, I can
one
beat off, a few dozen of them in the process.
Oh, wow.
You're escorted by one of their own. They don't touch you.
Well, I could
Yeah,
pretend that I...
well,
Wait,
well.
I could pretend that I captured you guys, tie you up very, very loosely with rope, so that you can break free at a moment's notice, and if things go wrong...
I doubt they'll believe it. I killed many of their kind as defending the last stairway out.
Well,
while
clearly...
fleeing.
Well, you see these muscles, don't you? I flex them.
I don't think that's a good
Your
plan.
dark, scaly skin flexes.
Awesome.
I don't think that's a good
You
plan.
wonder whether or not Oni should use moisturizer. But then you realize that it probably vanishes in hell. What did you?
So, how about that? What do you guys think?
Give me the rope.
It's a terrible idea.
I agree with
I
Torch.
think it's a bad idea.
Pretending that I caught a bunch of you?
Yes.
Well, then just
That'd
say
be kind of dumb, though, to accept that.
To accept what?
To accept that the one of their own captured 6.
Well, clearly I'm a very potent demon. I could be
I'll take
Six,
two of us.
including me. They know how well I fight.
Can we meme that, please? I'm a potent demon. Oh, we need to be drunk one day. I'm just kidding. No. I'm not gonna have these nerds drink. That's terrible.
I mean, I have a potion that makes me slightly better at lying. You guys aren't.
I'll do the lying. Give me that mask.
We just can't go through with this. I can't fight them right now until they receive my letter. And you don't want to be fighting them without me. And
So we could. So
I just sneak in dressed as an Omni.
well, we could
Didn't
go.
even White Foxes managed it.
the White Foxes are professionals. And even they nearly got caught.
I'm just gonna make a diplomacy
Spider.
check here.
Yep.
15 plus.
You gonna have any points in diplomacy? I'm sorry to tell my younger sister has points in diplomacy.
That comes to a total of just 19 because I have a high charisma.
Make it opposed diplomacy to either go with her plan or not go with her plan.
Not going with it. That's a
Win.
31 or more.
Destroy. Insert legal ramifications. Insert legal ramifications. Insert argument. Insert valid
Objection! You gotta slam your hand.
Objection!
You want to object him?
No. That's just
You got a +2 objection bonus. I just made that up.
What's your better plan?
My plan is to not do this mission right now. I simply can't go through with it. We could scout out the mountain and see what it looks like, but of course we were told that would not be profitable. So.
Well,
why not just charge in there?
Like sightseeing.
Because once again, I can't attack.
He
them
already
until
won that
they're
argument.
well, would you like to sit out? Sit this one out?
And then you never did anything. It was some third random party.
Yeah.
But that's something to do with the problem then. Like, first of all, I shouldn't be doing that kind of thing. It's dishonest. Second of all, if you guys succeeded against, this army, I don't want you guys getting killed. If you succeeded somehow, by some strange chance,
then if we succeeded, they won, and no one tell
Wait,
us.
we still don't know whether Oni are still here or not.
Oh, we know from the video, I know. That's fairly recent.
The what?
The video?
The card.
There's probably a technical term for it,
what?
whatever it is. The card show has a video, basically.
Oh, the card?
Yes.
He had a card?
Yeah, that was
The
right.
White Fox gave me that
Yeah.
card that showed you it had a video of the aliens, basically.
Okay, it had
a visual projection.
Yeah, an illusory projection.
Let us assume that video has some translation, more or less. This ancient magical. I don't know what else to call it.
Okay, some kind of obscure acronym, maybe.
Hey guys.
It was a scribe.
Wait, are we having a problem with speaking their tongue? Because I have.
I can speak.
Oh, right, I have tongues
that.
too.
So, the point that we simply get one person to disguise and.
I said already, I dress up. I'm the most likable of all of these ones. And
I'm sorry about that.
I just need to stand there and look big and menacing.
It's simply to figure out what the situation is. We need to get information before
You all can make an opposed diplomacy check against them. I'll cut your score.
That actually sounds pretty.
I'll cut your score
pretty
by
reasonable.
5 against this guy.
No, I'm not against the whole scouting out thing.
It can just.
But we were told that wouldn't help.
No, scouting around, not in. They want to scout inside.
Yeah, I was actually going to
Speaking
propose
of
that.
sneaking around, I could
Do you have that magic trick that allows you to tell what direction a certain object is?
Yeah, to locate objects.
Does it work if I describe it to you?
I can try.
I can check.
Well, I can show you actually this.
Show me a picture of the object, and I can probably look.
Alright, I'm going to go to the part that has the guy's dragon helmet. I figure we know where his helmet is. We know where he is.
Well-known or clearly visualized object. Area
Visualized.
is 400 feet plus 40 feet per level.
Yeah, he got it. He's got it. This will get you in.
Need to fucking
Okay.
wait.
Okay,
Yeah, you can't locate our
Yes.
objects to see where that awesome
So you
fancy
sort of-
dragon helmet is.
Uh-huh.
That the head hunter who just slaughtered many dwarves, and brought them to their untimely demise, was wearing. He's still wearing that. In fact, he's wearing that sitting on his throne.
Wait, do you
looking
guys still have?
extremely bored.
Wait, so these are demons in there, right?
Oni.
Demons, devils.
Yeah, there are demons.
They're not tieflings. They're all the same.
So they're
To
demons.
you, he looks extremely
Wait, but
bored.
you guys
And as
just
he's such,
do you
they're
guys saw
very
any
little
pictures
children
from
running around,
from
chasing
Belial?
each other with
That-
I'm not
sharp
asking
knives.
that guy for any more favors.
The entire area of the
I
entire
don't
zone
know the
has been
rules for the
horribly
circle. I can't do it
brutally
again.
torn to shreds.
Do you know the rules
Luxurious
for the circle?
carpeting and stonework has been meshed and molded into
You can probably
lower
make Disney
planar
guess.
architecture, which resembles various
But I
greater
won't.
devils and demons staring at their faces, their wings, and various other objects, claws and gnashing and everything else that moves. Yeah. Do you see it? He's on a throne room. He's on probably what should be Torchman's throne room. Directly ahead.
We solve a lot of problems. These guys have just gotten the letter. Stupid postal service.
That's why I suggest you use sending.
My message was a bit too wordy for sending.
You could always send
very
a
wordy messages.
few consecutive ones.
Hi there. My name is Jim. Would you go out with me? One sending back. No.
Oh yes, I tell the group.
Wait.
Well, I tell the group what I saw.
Could you find the direction of a letter?
1 second.
Yes, you can.
If these dwarves are good at keeping records at all, their place should be filled with letters.
Sure. Let's take a look at that.
I'm going to show the exact letter that
He gave a copy of the letter because he showed it to him. He shows you the letter. You tap into your powers again. Your gaze, your field of view wanders over, shoots into the mountain, where you see the same scene, where the yellow head honcho Oni is sitting on top of the throne room.
On top of the throne.
On top of the throne.
Yeah.
Looking forward upon various Oni children who are hacking and slashing each other to brutal demise with sharp pointing objects.
He sits around the house. He
appears to be chewing something. Also, he spits out what appears to be a wad of paper onto the ground. The vision just floats over there for a moment.
Ew, that's disgusting.
What do you see? What do you see on Scar?
He was eating the letter.
Is this some Oni custom, or can I take this as a rejection of the peace treaty?
Knowledge religion.
Can't even read.
Wait, yeah, knowledge religion.
I have knowledge religion.
27.
This is just a rejection.
It seems like that's actually not a custom. It seems to be a custom of rejection.
Alright, well, it's worth it. Great. Crack my knuckles to my armor.
Alright, let's do this.
But the fact means I don't think we can take on their whole army.
Well, we could try to...
We should also send a message out to the other dwarven kingdoms. You know who I need to contact right now? Let me look at his name. I need to contact Edarin Anvil Smash, my father's advisor. He'd know what to do.
Is he still living?
Yes, he's
At that
rather
time,
old.
Corinthus and your ex contacts you. King, you are aware that I can amplify spells, right? Proper caster could cast through me.
I had no idea. I don't even know what that means.
Can you
fall
pass?
into the
Can you
hands of a
quickly?
non-magic user.
Can you please pass me to the hands of that mage over there?
Oh,
I would promise I won't kill him this time. We'll try to.
I'll hold you to that. Alright, I hand over my falchion.
What's this for?
You
He
were
told me
voice
to give it to
contacted.
you.
Hey, you. Yeah,
I
you.
did. Hi.
Hello there. My name is Corinthus. I am a magical spirit within this sword.
Oh, in the sword. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. You can cast magic, correct?
More or less.
If need be, I can amplify a specific set of spells for you. But I do not have access to these spells myself, so you must be the one to cast.
I'm sorry. I have a lot of spells, but I didn't really get around to getting sending yet. You want to talk to the cleric?
I don't have sending.
Or
You people are hopeless.
wait, dude, you can get it from.
Messenger?
It's on the cleric list. You can
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But I didn't learn that one. I switched it.
You didn't pick
Yeah, so you can
I
get
switched
it.
it.
So you can get it tomorrow.
I get tomorrow. Yeah.
No, it's a
It's a
spell.
level spell.
I could send a
It's
tiny
fifth for
animal.
Yes.
it's fifth for wizards,
Yes, you
fourth for
can.
cleric.
Okay.
Would it suffice if I sacrificed an appropriate arcane energy?
Yes.
All right, let's.
I can try to convert it.
Really?
Okay,
'Cause I wanted to
Okay,
send a
Torchman. What message would you like to send? Wait, does it amplify the word count or
Word
just
count, range, whatever you'd like. I can amplify spells. It's
one
easy.
at a time or all of the above?
All of them. I can send out letters. I'm your portable posting service.
Okay,
But if you keep on using me as such, I'll fireball you.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, so I sort of get ready to.
You burn up spell energy.
Fourth level, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Can I burn up one? Wait, man.
You could just send the rabbit while he's not looking and...
You send a rabbit. The rabbit's gonna take a while again.
Wait, you guys?
Well, the idea was to amplify it so it would take less time to get there.
Wait,
Yes, a really big rabbit.
It makes it a giant flying rabbit, a rocket rabbit.
Solution to problem, children, please.
Okay, so all right, Torj, you can begin dictating.
You dictate a long and lengthy.
I'm going to send a message to Edarin to the effect that he should have my people, such as his managed contact, gather at the nearest dwarven kingdom,
That's easily done.
assuming that we're going to be going home soon. And I guess it also sends a letter to any nearby dwarven kings saying that we're going to need help, possibly now the time for retaking Black Mountain is now.
Okay. You heard Corinthus' voice. I got that all written down. Are you ready? Mage, if you may, channel some magic.
Send this message. Sending done.
Amakash, you channel, you burn up respective spell energy straight into the handle of the blade itself, the sword itself, it pulses with that magical energy. All of a sudden, it beads up straight toward the tip of the falchion itself and spreads outwards, and then just vanishes.
Does it spread out like the Dragon Balls did?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Shoots out and just explodes outwards, and you hear a faint whisper of Torchman's voice, completely recorded.
Your sword? I'm falchion. Sorry.
Thank you, Quintus. You've done the dwarves a great service today.
Now, my honor,
Flourish it around and put it back in the sheath.
Amplify spell energy. I think I'll talk to you about that one next time we have a free moment.
Now, what do you guys want to do?
Well, help should be on the way. The other dwarf lords won't refuse my request now. My people should be on their way too soon, assuming Edorin has gathered a significant number of them. I guess I'm okay with us now beginning to scout. And we can kill any others we get in our way because they refuse to be straight.
Should I scout out first ahead or all together?
Why don't we go all together? I know the best ways around it through the mountain.
Very well then.
What's the goal for now, then?
Torch Kilgross, you take point.
Well, so here's where we're going to go. I demonstrate my armor's maps then.
Alright, yeah.
We want to avoid the northeast face. Can't go there. We don't want to go near that lake. So we need to stick to this side of it.
Do we know which face we're facing right now?
I'll describe everything later. At this point, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm going to have to cap it.
Okay.
And for this now, you have a game next week. I'll award experience points through text messaging. Thank you, everyone. I need to go home and do this.
Text messaging.
I'm happy we got them what they do.
I shall send stuff to these people via text message.
Somewhat, yeah.
I like how you guys at least went about this relatively diplomatically.
Mm-hmm. But what? They're killing each other?
Hey, wait. We went through this whole thing without music being played at any point.
What?
We went through this whole thing without music being played at any point.
Oh, wait, we did? Oh, you did.
That's tremendous. It's way too late, Amber Flash.
I still don't think we can actually do
the
simple armor only when there's just like 7 of us.